Everybody, thanks for being here. I'm going to be getting started in just a couple minutes with this Lost Ark stuff, so just hang on while I finish setting up a couple of things, and I'll be getting cracking here. All right, so how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a great day or night, wherever it is that they are. I'm gonna be getting cracking back into some Lost Ark today. You know, sometimes you just like I put in the description of the stream for the day. You need a change of pace. You need a break sometimes, and I have found it increasingly difficult as you know, the longer that I've ran my channel to write good theories and content and, you know, like make all that stuff without feeling some level of like mental degradation over time. So sometimes I think just a change of pace, like playing a different game, is a good decision. I think it's good for, you know, general mental health. So, you know, like that's why, you know, if any of you are wondering why I'm doing, you know, Lost Ark content for the last couple of days, and why I will also be doing it tomorrow, that's why. I just need a little bit of a change of pace. I need to chill out a little bit and like cleanse my palate, you know, as it were, so I can come back in with a little distance and reattack this thing and really dive back in over there. So I will also be streaming Lost Ark again tomorrow for the final day of early access, and then I probably will only stream Lost Ark, you know, maybe once a week or something like that. But we'll kind of go from there. Aether says, so I'm gonna played a while after you left. Yeah, I saw the friends list. You're a lot higher level than when last I saw you. So, you know, wow. Anyways, so I am still level 23 as I left off last night. I was gonna start the stream closer to noon today. However, I ended up getting called into work for a while, so I ended up having to deal with some stuff over there. And yeah, so here I am now, and we're gonna get into it. I also, if you checked out the community page announcement or the Discord announcement, I'm gonna be giving away, or I'm gonna be announcing the details rather, for my Yaimiko competition for the Genshin Grand Prix at 5 o'clock, so just a little under 2 hours, and the first 2 slots of that will also be given out. Those will be spaced 1 hour apart, so the first will be given out right away after the announcement, and the second will be an hour after that. So instructions will be revealed for that in both cases, but yeah. So we're going to kind of build off of all of this and go from there. White Wolf Herd. Once again, I'll be lurking and doing other stuff while watching, so I won't be talking much at all. Yeah, it's all right. I appreciate you being here, though. Zerosian, how's it going? Welcome back. Raheem Richards, Irati, Zaru 317. Also, how's it going? Is it gonna be a quiz or whatever? No, it's not gonna be anything quiz related. I was gonna do that, but honestly, I feel like that's gonna gate. It's gonna already further gate a competition, which is already gated to NA people anyways. I don't want to double gate it, so it's gonna be just related to one of my social medias. That's it, you know. Zerosian, quite early today, huh? Yeah, I mean, sort of, yeah. I'm mainly, you know, running the stream because, you know, I want to continue to enjoy the early access of Lost Ark and have some time to actually really dig in, which, you know, if I weren't doing it on stream, I don't know that I could really justify doing it as a content creator. So it allows me, you know, the time to chill out and play a game that I feel like playing right now, but also, you know, still allows me to connect with everybody and still, you know, prepare some form of content, and it also is, you know, it gives me just a different platform to work on for a little while. So I think that's a healthy approach to things as well. So, you know, that's how it be sometimes. Either you're not the best at quizzes, you know. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, yeah, some people are not you know, super great at picking out that obscure knowledge stuff that I have basically founded my platform on. But you know, that's okay. You don't have to be super great at that in order to you know, be a fan of something. Like, just because, you know, I create content, you know, for theories and lore does not mean that you have to memorize all of that content. You know, but if I were going to do some kind of quiz-based content, like, I would definitely let people know ahead of time, and it is something I still want to do. So, especially after you played a game for 19 hours and only had 4 hours of sleep. Yikes, dude. Yikes. I at least had a full night's sleep last night. So you went a different way. You definitely went a bit of a different way. Oh, man. Yeah, makes the game more exciting for sure. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. It's gonna be a, yeah, it looks like it's a cutscene or something. Or at least it's showing me the area. Okay, that's all it was. All right, we're good. You know, I'm really glad that this isn't one of those games where you have to feed your pets all the time. I understand, like, it's kind of realistic. You need to feed your pets, you know, in order to keep them working for you and all that. But, like, in Black Desert, you'd have to feed your pets fairly regularly. And, like, if you left your pets out and they would just keep consuming food, and you're like, God damn it, stop. I'm really glad that, like, some of those little things don't exist in this game. Like,
from Father Armin.
There are certain aspects of reality that can be left out of, you know, things that we use as hobbies. So, oh God, come on. I don't know that I got that. Well, I definitely got loot for it, so I'll take that. I saw that little boss icon on the map and I was like, no. let me get that. Let me get that before this other person gets on it. But yeah, I did get it. So we good. But anyways, so I'm level 23. I'm still playing a sorceress, and yeah, I don't expect I will be changing my class anytime soon, because this class is really cool. Unless, of course, they release Arcana, and then yeah, I'll definitely, you know, be playing Arcana whenever that happens. But you know, I'd really like to get this class to, you know, to end game within a reasonable amount of time, so that I can actually do some PvP. I think that would be, you know, a lot of fun. And that is, you know, one of my long-term goals for this. All right, I did finally get the 500-year-old marijuana, or yeah, thing that I needed. So now I can just consume that for a completion over there. Cool. We good. I knew that was gonna come back. Gravity time. Bye. All right, so hopefully, you know, closer to the 5 o'clock hour, we'll see a little bit of a pickup in the stream attendance. based on the fact that I am, you know, doing details and giveaways and stuff. So we'll see. This is, you know, of course, a little bit of a consolation to, you know, some of, you know, my Genshin viewers, which are probably 100% of you, who, you know, were interested in Lost Ark, but also are not able to do giveaway, or not giveaways, but the drops for the free stuff that the other streamers are able to give you. Because, you know, I didn't know about the item drops thing until it was too late. So this is kind of like my way of being like, all right, well, I couldn't do that for you, but I can open up some of these, some of the slots for my Miko competition and see if any of you catch into that. So there's that. All right. So I have had a lot of fun with Lost Ark already as I've just been progressing. Like you know, I mentioned several times yesterday, I did play it in 2 other regions, but I only got to about level 50 in both of those regions. I never reached end game. I think I got to like 47 or 48 the first time, and like 42 maybe the second time I played. So I never really reached end game, as it were. So I am excited to finally get to experience what the end game has in Lost Ark at some point in time. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm easy to please in MMOs. You know, or at least MMOs that have good combat. Like, so long as there's like fun PvP, I will be happy. I really will. You know, I play games like Genshin Impact for story, and while this game does have a story, I don't pretend to think that it will ever be able to compete on the level that Genshin Impact has in terms of, you know, depth and, you know, showmanship. So it's not really why I'm playing this, although it's here. I'm mostly in it for, you know, having my own character creation and having my own, you know, journey to fulfill here in this game. Because MMOs are more about your own journey, not about, you know, a character's journey. It's a different experience. Definitely, yeah. I mean, it just, that's what I like about these kind of games, you know. I feel like my my YouTube chat's like crazy quiet today or something. I don't know what's going on over there. The Twitch chat's busier than the YouTube chat. Weird. I can't really tell what the hell's going on with that right now. Unusual. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe just because there's not a lot of people around right now. It's early in the afternoon on a Wednesday. At some point today, I will break for dinner, and also to go watch the friggin' Book of Boba Fett season finale. So, because I haven't gotten the opportunity to watch that yet. I was gonna watch it at lunchtime, but as I said earlier, I got called in to work around that time, so I ended up spending like about 2.5 hours at work. Actually, it was to those of you who were here yesterday, it was regarding exactly the stuff that they were talking to me about last night. I guess they thought they had it, and they did not they did not have it. And yeah, so they just kind of let it go last night because they felt bad calling me, you know, late in the evening. Which, you know, I'll take it. That's a win. Like, that was nice. Even though I was on call yesterday, they didn't really want to bother me about it. So they're just like, all right, well, we think we've got it. And then they didn't have it. But so they ended up doing it today. So, you know, things are good there now. Like I said, I do appreciate that they left me, you know, to do my thing yesterday. And, you know, they coordinated to just bring me in today about it, which was fine. Like I said, it took me a couple hours to, you know, resolve all the issues that they were having, and, you know, and then I got out of there. So that's not too bad for a week of on-call stuff. So I'll take it. It's a good gig. I don't really have any reason to complain. Yeah, Beans. It was nice. Like when I got in there, they were like, yeah, sorry to bring you in about it. You know, we know you called you last night. But we didn't really want to bother you about it again last night, so we figured we'd get you in here today to fix it, since it was still not working at the end of the day yesterday. And yeah, no, it's cool. I kind of, honestly, like, given what's been going on with the renovations in my workplace lately, like, I kind of expected that this was gonna happen. So I had a certain like mental preparation that was made. Like a little spot in my mind was like, this is gonna be a thing. I know it's gonna be a thing, and I'm gonna have to deal with it. So I better be prepared. And I think it helped me attack it with a little bit better of an attitude than I might have had otherwise. And I think that's, honestly, I think if I hadn't spent the whole day playing Lost Ark yesterday, I might not have attacked it with that good of an attitude. The daily grind sometimes, guys, can be harsh. It just can be. And you know, that's no different for me, just because, you know, I'm a lore tuber as opposed to like some high energy influencer type person. Like, it still gets stressful. There's still that level of everything. So, you know, I just need a break. I just need a break sometimes. And you know, I've been having a lot of fun just kind of mindlessly hanging out and playing Lost Ark. Like, this has been good for me.
I was here
it allowed me to clear my head yesterday and attack that thing yesterday.
Introduce myself.
With a level of calmness that I don't think I would have had otherwise.
Well met, Sir Thyrane. I am Armin. And this is my traveling companion.
And this is the Traveler.
I wanted to thank you for treating my soldiers.
Armin and Thyrane.
Slow recovery has weighed heavily on me.
Have very similar voices.
Thanks to you, I have one less thing to keep me up at night.
They also kind of look the same.
You must be exhausted.
Or at least from this angle.
Let me get you a hot meal and some accommodations for the night.
Oh, hey,
Target
assassins.
In sight. No witnesses.
Yeah, you guys are gonna die.
Watch out.
I'm just gonna gravity bomb these guys immediately. All right, here we go. Gravity bomb. Bye. Well, they survived the gravity bomb. That's a little bit surprising, but they didn't survive the other stuff I hit them with, so whatever. Here, have a giant lightning bolt. Oh, Armin healing something. Oh, they did.
Secure the perimeter.
Oh, we're good.
Thyrane, are you hurt?
Nothing for you to worry about.
Aw, you're gonna be okay. Don't worry, man.
Your Highness.
I told you. I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Is it? It doesn't seem like it's just a scratch. Oh, he gonna heal him. Aether, yeah. I mean, I'm only level 2. I mean, last night I was, you know, in a good spot at 23, but after, you know, being gone for
the wound was not
15 hours, yeah, I've definitely fallen behind a good amount. So
I'm not much of a prince these days. We can talk more about it over there.
your level is significantly higher than mine. 34. I want to say I checked this morning. I don't even think Tectone was as high as level as you were, and I don't think he went to bed even. I think he was only like 31 or something this morning. All right. All right. Got that teleporter because one does not simply ignore the teleporters. I should check the gear merchant while I'm here too.
This could have been a real disaster.
All right, let's just go through all this. I'm not too worried about all this quest dialogues stuff. Let's see here. Where there's store. Actually, I should be using the storage keeper. I feel like, yeah, there's roster storage and there's personal storage. I feel like personal storage is probably shared. Aether, do you know if personal storage is shared? Like between towns, not between characters? A roster storage is probably shared between characters. Personal probably on this character, but in every town at the same time, I imagine. So I'm just gonna start dumping some stuff off here that I don't really want to pop because I don't really understand the use of it just yet. So I'm just gonna hold on to that stuff and not sweat it for now. And then I guess I'll just have to remember where I stored all this crap for now, because I'm a little bit afraid to lose track of it. But all right, can I move? Yeah, you can. Good. I was wondering if I would be able to move stuff into different slots in the inventory, and I'm a little bit, just a little bit OCD about stuff like this in games where I want them all to have like their own like alignment so I can see where they belong. I'm keeping that weapon on me because I like that one. You know, like, I don't know if I really need to hold on to all these, like, combat items and stuff right now. This, actually, I can probably save for another character. That I actually should use, though. I can add that to the Adventurer's Tome. And then I got these, which I can't activate till level 30, 40, and 50, so I can bank those for now, too. Let me resort. I got a lot of potions chilling out here still. Let's see. All right, all that's probably pretty good. Honestly, I'm not using any of this stuff. I think probably like the extent of the ones that I would use are these, like this one, which I did socket intentionally. The scarecrow thing might be convenient. The camouflage robe might be convenient. Even the campfire might be convenient. And what does this do? I don't think I care about that one very much. All right. Liquor bottle, key ingredient, age-old wine stuff. All right, I'll hold on to that and just put it in there. All right. Cool. Now my inventory is a lot more manageable. Let me go ahead and dismantle this extra equipment that I got yesterday as well, because I need not lose the space to that. And then all of that dismantled material I'll also store. All right, there we go. It's much, much better. Now my inventory doesn't feel like it's overflowing anymore. And is this is a new area. And very surprisingly, I've already got one of the decent items there, like one of these purple purple? What the hell is purple? Purple quality items. Yeah, purple.
It seems like Prince Thyrain is a man of character, just as they say.
All right. Continuing along. Yeah. Kind of like that too. Also, some items that you don't want and you normally can't get rid of, you can by just clicking and moving it off the inventory. So, yeah, well, that's just throwing it away. Like this rice and grain from that quest. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I kept those rice and grains is because I don't know what to do with them, so I went ahead and just stored them in the bank over there. I'm not sure if those are going to be useful items or not at some point in the future. Probably not, but you know, whatever. Oh, I did stick that protective potion in there. I actually probably should have kept those, and like, you know what, I am gonna keep those protective potions on me because those are kind of cool. I don't really care about the scarecrow thing, so protective potions are cool. There we go. And then also I will slot this. I don't need that there. Can I? No, that'll be fine. One of these days, I need to take some time and like further optimize my key layout between my Tartarus and all of this, so that I actually have proper access to all the right keys that I need for this. But I haven't really like started to mess with all that yet.
What are those guys?
I haven't really had the time, honestly. Like, I don't want to sit there and be messing with that stuff like on the stream as much as possible, because that's not too exciting. Oh god, I'm just getting stuck on stuff here. All right. You know, I haven't actually. I think my armor is still the same one that I was in yesterday, right? So it should look the same. Yeah, it does. All right. I'm not too worried about that one right now.
I'm glad he appreciated it. I'm almost done with
All
the
right,
treatment.
continuing with this. You never used them in the closed beta? Yeah, I mean, they may not be used for anything at all, but you never know. I'm kind of a little bit of a hoarder, not a complete hoarder, but you know, like I'll hold on to it until you know, like I am positive, like absolutely certain that it will have no purpose.
Thank you for helping me, Han.
You're welcome,
What a relief.
Thyrain. Hey, look, we got a spammer. Oh my god, that might be the most egregious spammer I have ever seen. Oh my god. What the hell? Report. Porn? Report. You did, you douchebag. Alright, well this is not okay. Report. God, are these all separate names? Dear Lord. Jesus. This is horrifying. Oh my God. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, every one of those was a different name even, such that I had to report them all individually. Like, that is just, like, what the hell? Not okay. Not okay. This is getting ridiculous with some of these spammers these days, man. All right. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, the internet's full of that stuff as it is. You don't need to be advertising that shit on my stream. Get out of here. God damn it. All right. To mention, if people want it, they know how to find it. They don't need to go to your goofy ass links, which are probably just scam horse shit anyways. I don't understand how those things work. Clearly they're doing it because it works. They wouldn't do it if they didn't get results from it. Oh, it just hurts my brain. It just hurts my brain. Oh my God. Anyways. I'm heading back to the north now. Hey, look, another one. Dear Lord, God damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're gonna need to probably ban those users. Deleting their messages is not enough. Let's see, put user in timeout. That should help. Well, that's not that long either. Let's see. It doesn't seem to want to let me actually just ban them. I don't understand why it's not letting me just ban them. That would be super awesome if it would let me do that, but yeah. Isaac Joseph asked, did I have a hard time choosing a class? No, not really. I've always been the kind of person who plays mages primarily in games. Like, they're my favorite classes. And while I would have had a hard time picking a class if they had not added the Sorceress class, the fact that they did add it made that choice really, really easy for me. Now, the class that I really want to play in this game is Arcana. I've played it in 2 other regions. It's a lot of fun. It's super unique. It's highly mobile. It's fun. It's just a class that I really enjoy. But this class is heavily destructive and still a lot of fun, and it's definitely the kind of mage that I enjoy playing, so I don't really have much to complain about in that regard. Yeah, like, if Arcana, gets released here in a few months, yeah, I'll reroll. I'll still reroll, but I do really like this class. And who knows, at the end of the game, or if I'm in end game by the time the Arcana comes out, I may level that class and then kind of weigh out which one I like more. But no, I really didn't have a problem selecting one. Selecting this class just because mages are my thing. Now, if they hadn't added this class, yeah, I would have had a problem because I didn't really like Summoner. I didn't really like Bard. So, like, the fact that they took out Arcana was actually a big point of contest for me. I was not happy. There wasn't really a mage class that I enjoyed in the game. And so when I came to, when they got about a month ago, they announced that they were pushing out Summoner to do reworks and adding the Sorceress class, which had just released in Korea not long before that. I was like, well, okay, well, you've made my choice easy for me. Based on the gameplay that I'm seeing, this class looks much more up my alley than the Summoner ever was, and the Bard wasn't something that really resonated with me either, and I had tried both of those classes on the other regions as well, and they just didn't work for me. They weren't fun for me. But this class looked fun to me even in the trailers, and it did not disappoint once I actually got in game and started experimenting with it myself. So no, it wasn't really difficult for me. Okay, let's see. Another quest up here.
Prince Thirain sent you?
Yeah, kind of.
No way.
This guy sounds really, really honored. This guy's sitting over here with all these pigeons. See the pigeon lord, or see the pigeon master? I don't know. A+ if you get that reference, even though it wasn't pigeon. Let's see. You're having a tough time choosing. They did such a great job with all the classes. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of cool classes. Absolutely. For me, like I said, like for me, the first level is always mages. Like I pretty much am drawn to mages in games, and if I have a hard time, you know, if I don't have a mage class I like playing, then I'll check out some of the other classes. But I will say that usually makes it much harder for me to find enjoyment in the game because I just prefer mage classes. They're the kind of characters that I prefer to play. So there is that. But I do think all the other classes are extremely well designed and are probably a lot of fun for the kind of people who find resonance playing those sorts of classes. They're just not really my thing. If I'm not a mage, usually the closest thing to a mage that I will find enjoyment in would be spell swords, which are still kind of just mages. They're just mages with, you know, elementally charged weapons and some ranged magical attacks, you know. Like if you want to compare that to like Genshin Impact, I would basically say that Raiden Shogun and Keqing are both spell swords. You know, they both have elementally charged weapon attacks that, you know, basically dominate their playstyle. And Keqing's is even ranged. So there is that element to it as well. And honestly, when I play spell swords, I usually prefer electricity as the element for that. C6 Kazuha, Tartaglia. I mean, I don't know. Tartaglia doesn't really do it for me. Like, yeah, he's water swords, but he's okay. But I don't know. There's something about him. Like, I think it's because he's sub DPS. You can't really use him as a primary DPS in that role unless you have him at C6. Like, it doesn't work for me. It's not to say that I don't like the character at all. I definitely understand like where he's useful and why people like him. I don't know. It just doesn't resonate well for me on like a playability level with Child. Kazuha is, you know, like he's a supporter extreme. Like I don't think I would ever, you know, potentially use him as a primary DPS. I think that would definitely just be wasting his potential. But you can do primary Tartaglia. See, I just don't like primary Child. I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. He's just not a character that I'm really super drawn to using as a primary DPS at all. So like I prefer characters like Mona as a primary DPS, Raiden Shogun, who I kind of feel resonates as a spell sword. Even Keqing, like I said, as well. I enjoyed using Zhongli as a primary DPS for a time. Ayaka is a fun primary DPS, again, very much kind of a spell sword. She's just permanently cryo infused with, you know, a very close range cryo ability.
Look.
Who else would I kind of factor into that as characters that I've enjoyed because they give me that kind of vibe? I surprisingly like Shenhua, even though she doesn't really fit into that category too well. But she is, you know, a fun character for me in that regard. You can do without any main DPSs. Oh yeah, I mean, there's also that. Although that's another style that I don't really enjoy that much is, you know, just like Archer styles. Like, I've never really been drawn to Archer gameplay. Yeah, I played, you know, some Archer classes and games here and there, but they've never been, outside of, I would say, Skyrim, I don't really like playing Archers. I don't know why. Skyrim's just about the only game where I think, you know, being an Archer was fun, and I think that's just because I liked being a sneak Archer. And it was a lot of fun for me, but you know what I think I enjoyed playing more in Skyrim, even though I didn't do it as much as I probably should have, was friggin' spell sword, just being, you know, like a light armor wearing, like electric magic using character. Like, that just was more fun. And I even tried some like conjuration style with that, where even the sword was, you know, a magical sword, which is a lot more fun, I thought, as well. Stealth archers in Skyrim are so good, and it can be hilarious. Yeah, no, I mean, it's also like there's something just cinematic about it, you know, just watching the arrow fly when you do those like really long range shots and you pop one from like, you know, 300 yards or something. You're just watching the arrow fly forever, and then it just you know, catches the bad guy in the head or something. You're like, yes, I can't believe I got him. It's like, those were some of my favorite moments in that game. You were just about to say that, yeah. Or yeah, those shots can be funny too. But yeah, and I mean, honestly, that's probably one of the reasons why I ended up enjoying, you know, the combat of Horizon Zero Dawn so much, because Aloy is very much like, you know, a sneak archer. Like, that's kind of her thing, you know. You have some close range attacks, but she was very much a sneak archer in Horizon Zero Dawn. So that's probably why the combat in that game really worked for me as well. Now that I'm evaluating on that. Although I hear in the new game, there's going to be a little bit of a change in approach in terms of that, where like you get more like class decision making, where like the way you play the character can be more customized, and I think that's pretty cool. Because in the old one, the customization of it really after time kind of was gone, because you could just get everything. Now I don't know whether or not that will still be a thing, and it probably will, but you know, in the early portions of the game, you'll probably have to be more careful. All right. Let's see here. I need to pick up all of these quests in the town here so I can get back out into the map here, which is, they're not too far away. Okay, good. Yeah, TH, the fourth world boss is going to be very, how shall I say, and put this, fun. And not the good type of fun. Oh, well, that sucks. I don't know where it spawns, or, you know, yeah, I have no idea where that boss spawns. And I don't know which one of the maps he's on in this region. So any help would be hot on that, because I don't know where that one is. I don't remember at all. I remembered all the other ones. This one I don't remember, or at least I remembered a lot of the early ones, but I don't remember this one. All right, I'm still a while away from it. Okay, noted. Archers in Skyrim are super OP. Love it. Yeah, I mean, they were a lot of fun. I mean, Skyrim was a surprisingly challenging game, especially depending on, you know, your difficulty decision. But archers, I don't want to say they like kind of like broke the game, because they didn't. You could still be easily killed, especially if you didn't, you know, focus on your skills the right way, or if you came into it from the wrong place, or there was something you weren't paying attention to, or you stepped on a trap in a fight. Like, it was still really easy to get killed. And even archers, you know, were only helpful to a point, because in dungeons, those archers, you know, your advantage of range was pretty minimal, because they were all right on top of you. Haha, my enemies. Nah, get away. The guy came in and did an AoE and tried to spin through all those enemies. They're all lifted above his target range. I love it. That's good stuff right there. Trying to KS me, but can't, because all the enemies are flying. Alright, I gotta continue on this direction. I feel like I'm probably passing up some seeds, man, but I gotta explore a little bit more, right? There's gotta be some around here. I gotta start getting that interactive map out too. Oh, hey, look, one of the boss ones. Let's get this guy. Nice. All right, no contest on that one. I like it. Not really seeing any things that are making me think that this is going to be a good seed location, so I'm just going to head off. Wait, did I see something? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I'm making shit up. The third world boss, which is the one you just looked at, can be very annoying as well. If people don't know, it's mechanic. When it puts its shield up and spawns the vine tower thingies, if you hit its shield, it heals. Interesting. Gotta attack the vine thing. Oh, okay. Noted. I don't know where that one is either. So, I don't even remember where this one is. So, yeah. The third world boss is in Bilbrin Forest, just to the right of the Greyhammer Mine Dungeon. Okay, noted.
The future children who will populate this land.
All right, so I'm gonna need to teleport back to town here. might try out this game in a few days, maybe. Yeah, I think it's worth a shot to try it out. I don't know, you know, some of you guys may not really, you know, dig MMOs, and I certainly understand, you know, they're not necessarily for everybody, but this game is definitely a fun game. It is, like, there's no doubt about it to me that it's a fun game. It's enjoyable, and I think it can be, like I said at the beginning of the stream, it's a nice change of pace from Genshin Impact at times. And for me, as somebody who's basically been plugged into Genshin Impact almost exclusively for 2 years, this is definitely, it's a good feeling to just hang out and play a different game for a little while, and kind of, you know, get my mind out of the, like, I need to be taking constant notes during every story quest, like, mind space, because that can be really stressful. It turns every second that you're playing the game almost into like a study session, you know. And that's basically how I approach a lot of Genshin Impact, and it weighs on me a little bit. It does, like, it's, you know, I've had, you know, high days and low days like anybody else does, especially in the content creation space. You're pretty exposed, you know, and all that stuff is very, very easy to feel things. All right, what is going on here? It says
Look here.
increase work speed, trot, help move a where are the damn stones at? I don't see no stones. Okay, here they are. I see them. Okay, we'll head over here. Thank God for this little buff that speeds you up. I like it. Skill not ready. I want to put down the rock. Just let me put down the rock. Okay, we're good. There you go. I moved the giant stone for you. Do you feel good about yourself? Hey, nice. I hit 24. That should be a new skill, actually. Let's see. Point. I don't know what to expect from this skill, but I'm hoping it will be good things. I'm going to replace my frost skill for now, just to test it out. Oh, it looks cool. It looks really cool. Yo, that has a giant crater afterwards. I wonder how much damage that does. That seemed really cool. Esoteric reaction. Creates a magic crystal 28, 24 damage. I mean, it's not as much as this, about half as much as this one does, although this skill is leveled up a bit, so that could be a factor that is impacting that. Let me see what kind of tripods this has. Skill use distance, restores max MP. I really haven't had any MP issues. Quick prep cooldown reduction, not bad. 5 seconds. What is the cooldown on this by default? It does not say. What? All right, hang on. I'm just gonna have to use it again to determine that. Let's see what level 2. Outgoing damage 35%. That's a big increase to it. Damage to challenge or lower foes 50%. And crit damage 100% and 150. Oh my god. That oof. That seems like it would probably be pretty nasty if you crit. Especially given that some of my skills do buff. Oh, wrong skill. Do buff my crit rate. 21-second cooldown is pretty long. This seems like it's gonna be a skill that really, really, really hurts. We'll see. Interesting. Kyria, hi, just tuning in. How's it going? Welcome. There's also a teleport point you can unlock just above the mine for. Okay, noted. Yeah, MMO is not really something I normally play, but it looks great so far, and it's always great to try out new games nonetheless. Oh, absolutely, especially if they're, you know, free to play. You don't have a lot to lose there. You know, back in the day when you had to pay, you know, a guaranteed entry fee to get into a game, there was potentially, you know, something to lose there. That initial buy-in fee, if you didn't like the game, you know, you're just like, well, that sucks. I guess I lost $60 or $30 or whatever it is that you spent on the game. Actually, I did want to go back to the skill window because I want to see. It's at 28, 24 at base level. I'm gonna actually throw some skills or skill points into it just to see. Skill use distance. Let's see. Cooldown minus I think could be useful for now. So we'll see. I want to go ahead and hit some of these enemies with it and see what it does. Kind of seems like, well, I mean, it did good damage to the ones it hits, that's for sure. Can't complain about that. but it does not restrict their movement at all. So I feel like that's a skill that requires what is it, that point lightning skill, in order to actually like chase it and follow it up with good damage. The damage is quite high now, even at level 5, which could make this a compelling option. I don't really want to get rid of this Seraphic Hail ability because it has a nice push, and I don't really want to lose that push. So really, to me right now, the question is, if I did want to keep this esoteric reaction skill, what ability would I remove in order to keep it? Damn it, that was facing the wrong way. Because I'm not really sure right now what I could even like consider using to hold them in place. Because yeah, like it takes a couple of seconds to charge that thing up. So I'm not really sure, but I do think I'm gonna have to find a skill that I wouldn't mind replacing. Yeah, the Nintendo Direct is yeah, it's at 5 o'clock. I am aware of that. I'm gonna stay on for the stream and just keep doing what I'm doing, but probably what I'll do, unless of course everybody wants me to, you know, swap gears into, you know, doing that, but I don't know. We'll see. Probably not though. I may just watch it as a review afterwards or something, but we'll see. I might keep it on in the background or something. Possibly. I could even just put it on behind me on the TV. But yeah, actually, that's probably what I could do, is I could put it on the TV behind me with the audio down. And then if something that I actually care about comes on there, I can just turn it up. Yeah, there we go. That's a good use for the TV. Let's go. God, I definitely need that point lightning skill. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get good use out of this. I wonder if that point lightning ability actually gets bigger if you level it up. Let's see. No. No. Oh, yeah, it does have a 30% increased AoE radius option, which is pretty nice. On skill use move. Oh, this actually increases your movement speed as well. Interesting ability ties on that. Oh, boy. I am struggling right now to find a way to actually use this. These two abilities do a lot of damage. Punishing Strike does do a lot of damage. However, I could actually make that do quite a bit more damage. But at this point, I'm kind of thinking it fills kind of the same niche as Punishing Strike. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to replace Punishing Strike for now with this ability, and then put Point in here. And I think this is going to be the way for me to actually get good usage out of this. Although I do need to get this ability to this higher point so that I can actually enhance it. But this kind of seems to me a little bit more like a PvP skill. This combination may even be kind of more PvP centric, but let's see now. Well, it locked that one in, but I will say it seemed to release him even before the thing blew up. So even then, like, it didn't seem like it worked that well, did it? I feel like I need something else to help lock it in. I don't know. See, I keep getting just the one, and maybe I'm just not following up fast enough, and I just have to like run in circles to keep him in it. But like, that seems a little, I don't know, impractical. I kind of don't know that I'm digging this, or maybe I'll have to experiment with it more, or maybe you have to capitalize on it immediately. So maybe what I could do is let me piss off all of these mobs at the same time. Come on. Come on. Chase me. I don't want to kill you. I lied. I do. All right. Now that I've got them all chasing me, now that they can't get out of it, they still got released from that a touch early, but it wasn't early enough for them to get out of it. So I don't know. I guess I can mess with it for a little while and see how I like it. But right now I'm kind of thinking I will probably go back to just using my other abilities that I had before, because they were more multi-purposed. They seem to work better for me in a lot of ways. But I mean, that's a satisfying enough combo. It's just, I don't know. It seems a little impractical. I mean, in PvP, like if they can release from that first ability, even it wouldn't even help me there. So I don't know. Stun with another ability to combo them. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's possible that, you know, like in PvP, I could just be hitting them with this, you know, all the while so that they cannot get out of the attack. It's something that would bear, you know, testing for sure. And I would say, all right, well, let's test it, but you're, you know, 10 levels higher than me right now, so that isn't something that will probably work effectively right now. All right. Hey, Warpaint Unicorns, welcome back today. Thanks for being here. You guys who are like here on all of my streams, I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys support the channel the most, more than anybody. It's like, you know, you watch my videos when they come out. Awesome. I appreciate that. That's super. That's obviously the most important thing, but you come to the streams too, and it's like pretty much whatever I'm doing, and like it means a lot. It does. All right. I'm glad I found that Kokomi seed over there. I wonder if there's going to be any more in here and weird hidden spots up against the fence or something. Probably. I'm sure there's going to be like people who have made videos of just like revealing every one of these things. Like that's going to be a thing. There probably already is.
So, you're the one who saved Prince Thyrane. Your reputation
for a second, I thought he was going to say Prince Thyroid. Like, you saved Prince Thyroid. I was like, oh, that's a weird name. But no, it's Thyrane. And I've already met that character. And now I'm less confused. You thought you weren't really going to be bothering with the stronghold, but I'm actually kind of doing stuff. Oh, nice. Well, hey, you were mining long enough, aren't you? You just want to use me as a meat bag to test. I mean, yeah, you could just try and dodge, I suppose. But I actually kind of think that there could be some like accuracy issues at wide level differences. But I don't know. I'm not sure how all that works in this game. I don't know if this game works like Terra did, where there was no accuracy stat and it was all just based on your ability to target, or if there actually is. Because I think there's evasion stat in this game, isn't there? Which would be a good indication of that. No, crit, especially... no, maybe there's not. Let's see. No, bonus defense, vitality, vigor, crit resistance, healing, shield activity. Actually, I don't see any accuracy or evasion. So with that said, maybe it is all just based on your ability as a player to land the skills. And if that's the case, then yeah, I probably would still be able to, you know, try to target and hit you.
Why did I ever volunteer?
So I don't have to worry about throne and stuff or whatever for a while. And I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I walked away from who I was supposed to talk to.
And why'd you just try to kick me?
Wait, I didn't try to kick you, dude. You have a sore throat, so you can't play your trumpet, and you have a terrible cold. You see, I don't, and you're wearing a helmet, so how are you playing your trumpet? All right. Ask him to play music. Well, he can't because he's got a sore throat. I guess I'm gonna go get him some silver brush leaves and help him chill out his sore throat.
Well, I guess that's a little better. Do you know the Song of Valor, the national anthem of Lutera?
I don't have to
No?
worry about those mats for a bit. All right, well, noted.
Let me explain.
This guy just playing the trumpet by himself. Triple Z, I appreciate it. He said, hey, this game has been so popular, and I'm glad to see you're taking a break to get in on the fun. I appreciate it. I really do. You know, not to give you too much of a window into my life, but I actually did have somebody like directly question why. Like why I was like I forget exactly the way they worded it, but basically, you know, they kind of came at me like, why are you wasting time playing other games? You made your channel on Genshin content. And I was like, I just need a break, man. It's okay. We'll be okay.
To join the army?
I was a little perturbed about it at first, but I kind of calmed down about it. It's not that big a deal. I get it. Like, you know, I built a platform around Genshin Impact. You know, I could see where somebody would be confused as to why I'm all of a sudden, you know, covering another game. But it's not like I'm not changing my brand. I'm not gonna start like making primarily, you know, Lost Ark content. In fact, you know, I probably am going to be creating another channel in the future so that I can stream things a little bit more freely, and, you know, kind of just cover whatever I want. But you know, my Teyvat Historia channel will primarily at that point be locked into just Genshin content, which is what it's for. I get that. But, you know, sometimes after, you know, most of 2 years, you just need a break, you know? You do. You just need a break. You need to play something else just to clear your head, get your mind set back into a healthy space. You know, I've been very... Oh, I need to... I'm walking around looking for stuff, and I actually... Like, just my quest is right here while I'm talking, but yeah, let me open the inventory and right-click on the Song of Valor. Cool, I got a new song. Let's check out this new song after I get rid of the red dot for collectibles. Sheet music, an encouraging anthem of Luthara. I don't know what this does. That's pretty cool. I mean, anyways, so, you know, back to that for a moment. I feel like I was relatively nice about it, you know, like, I didn't really have any obligation to even respond to that comment, but I did. And I just let him know. Like, hey, listen, like, sometimes you just need a break. Mental health's important. And, you know, I like, you know, lots of other content creators have pushed myself really hard since I created the channel. And it's been tough. You know, you know, if any of you knew who to ask, you could ask my wife, because she's been the one who's had to, you know, help stabilize my brain when things get, you know, get a little rough for me, particularly since August. So, like, it's been, you know, there's highs and lows, like anything. But, you know, like, this has been a nice cleansing break and a good opportunity for me to play a game that I've anticipated since 2014 or 15. And, like, I'm just happy to do it, and it's fun, and like I didn't want to, you know, just disappear and do nothing that contributes to nothing, when I could just as easily chill out and just have some nice chill streams for a few days, enjoy the early access, and just play the game. So
It's over?
yeah.
Mach is truly amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do the same in such
Yeah,
a short
burnout
time.
burnout is definitely a thing. Yeah, I mean, I know that there's like reports and stuff for things like that. It actually was on Discord. It wasn't even in my YouTube comments. So there's nobody for me to even report that to, but I didn't feel like it needed to be reported, man. And honestly, if I, you know, like, I want to make sure I tell the whole story here. This guy did say that to me and then immediately was like, no, you're right. I'm sorry. He did apologize. So, you know, like, hats off, credit to him, because he did like bring it back, like he reeled it back. He's like, okay, I get it, you're right, I'm sorry. And, like, you know, as a, you know, kind of irritating as the question was, immediately, like, respect, because, like, he admitted that he was wrong. And so I did appreciate that, and it allowed me to process that in a more positive way afterwards. Like I said, like, if I honestly, if I hadn't spent all day playing Lost Ark yesterday and kind of calmed my mind a little bit by kind of breaking up this hyper-focused, like, approach that I've had to Genshin content for, like, the last year and a half, like, I might have actually been way meaner about that when I responded to him. And I was like, oh man, I'm really glad that I have got, like, this, like, kind of calm approach to things since yesterday, because it allowed me to really... It allowed me to actually kind of see it almost from the outside, and be far more, you know, mature and I would say enlightened about my approach to responding to said message. So yeah, that was just, you know, just part of the thing, I guess. But, you know, these are just the kind of things that, you know, sometimes as a content creator that you deal with. It's not that big a deal, you know. There's highs, there's lows, there's goods, there's bads. Like, you know, it's just part of the thing. All right, so I guess I'm off of this map now, and I found all of one seed, but whatever. Yeah, he realized that he kind of messed that one up, but it's okay. CC bro, people are allowed to have more than one interest. Yeah, for sure they are. And I'm no different. And I think that's one of the things I said is, like, people just need to, you know, sometimes people just need to realize that I'm a person, and I have, you know, a need to sometimes take a break and do something for me. And I don't think I worded it exactly like that, but it was something along those lines. I even made it a point on the Discord to say that, hey, this is just a side thing for those that are interested. Yeah, I did. Like, it's a side thing. It's not like hey, everybody, come on. So, I mean, yeah, I do want people to come and watch it, but it is a side thing. If you're not interested, you're not interested. I am, kind of kicking off some of my my Miko giveaway details on it because I want to reward those who have been the most loyal to me, and those of you who have been the most loyal to me are those of you who are here watching it now and just kind of hanging out and chill, and like you've supported me since the beginning, and I really appreciate that. So this is a good opportunity for me to give out 2 of the slots for the competition today. And maybe some people will, jump in and try to, get on that. And that's why I gave, times for it. But, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it went better for me in the latter portion of it. So it's okay. Like, bro, people have other interests, but look at TH. He loves spam and hates cake. That's backwards as hell. This guy. Okay, I got everything I needed here. Even though that guy kind of made me KS him to get it, but whatever. I wasn't trying to time out my quest here. Anyways, I'm gonna keep walking it slow here to see if I can find any seeds hiding along the route, but I kind of doubt there will be. But we'll see. Maybe. People forget the content creators are humans way too easily, then get pissed off when they don't push themselves beyond their limits. Honestly, I feel like that is true. There's been lots of content creators who have frayed themselves at the edges, like they just come apart, and we're people, like I'm just a guy with a YouTube channel, and I've said that a million times to a lot of people who like I've talked to even in game and Genshin Impact and stuff, or in my comments, and they're like, wow, thanks for responding. I'm like, yo, it's not a big deal. I'm just a guy with a YouTube channel. Like, you could do this too. I'm not doing anything that not anybody else in this world can't do. It's just I decided to apply my passions to a skill set that I had learned over time. And it's not something that's, I don't want to say it's easy, but it is definitely something that anybody can do given the time and the dedication. So, that's not, I'm just a guy. That's all there is to it. Let's see. Sorry to spam you on. It's okay. I'm just glad you get to have a range, and if Genshin is a bit slow right now, there's tons of lore in Lost Ark 2 to dive into, and even outside of that, of course, it's fun to play. Yeah, I mean, the game does seem to have kind of deeper lore than most MMOs. I don't know that I'm really playing Lost Ark for that aspect of it, but in time, it could be something that I could be compelled to do if as I get further into the story, it appears like there could be something, or more than meets the eye to it. But I think kind of the thing that really dragged me into the lore for Genshin Impact more than anything was just all the really deep hidden aspects, and then beyond that, just the fun of exploring all of those aspects. Whereas this game, I don't think like those hidden aspects are not quite as accessible. If that makes sense, but who knows. All right, so far you've been getting such rich Diablo vibes from Lost Ark. So it's both giga sentimental, but also the amount of polish is delightful from what I've seen. Yeah, no, Genshin Impact is insanely polished, and I think that that's one of the things that has allowed, or not Genshin Impact, I'm sorry, Lost Ark is insanely polished. And it's really, I think, one of the things that has allowed it success in each of the subsequent regions that it's been in, is the polish. Proves that it was a well-developed game. They knew what they were doing. It was an experienced team with a solid vision, and they implemented it exactly the way that they should have. And you can tell when a game has this level of polish that the team really cares, because man, there are a lot of MMOs out there where you can tell only too obviously that at some point in the game's development they were like, well, that will do, or we can just, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to play an MMO that's got tons and tons of we can just do this or we can just do that, like, kind of solutions to things, because you can tell at that point that the game is pretty much just a cash grab. They want your money, they don't want anything else. And if the game crashes after a couple of years, well, their investment in it was probably so small that they don't care and they'll make money no matter what. And that's not okay. It's really not. And Lost Ark is definitely not one of those kind of games. Okay, taking a look around at the lake bar. What's going on here? Armin and the Prince chilling out, meeting up with this guy. Who's this guy?
It's been far too long, dear Prince.
Okay.
Is this your army?
Well, one army is definitely
You couldn't
about twice the
possibly
size of the other
think
one.
Using this rabble against Lord Sherritt, would
But they
you?
do have me.
The throne
So there's that.
belongs to its rightful owner.
I don't even know who you
And
are.
my spies tell me you haven't even been able to activate Vanquisher. It's time to yield the sword, disband this gang of criminals, and plead for mercy. And we may let you live.
Oh,
If Sherritt really wants this so badly, he's welcome to come fetch it.
Brave, but foolish words, young prince. You will regret this, boy.
you know, I'm glad that like those soldiers like broke out of the center as he walked
We don't
through.
kill
I was kind of
messengers,
just expecting him to walk
even
through it
rude
and clip
ones.
through all the enemies, but no, it's not. It's a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Vanilla Cream Soda thing. Yeah, I don't know if you can. There you go. That's what this is. They're pretty good. I enjoy them. I don't drink full sugar sodas anyways, so yeah, but that's what it is. Pink Grub, how's it going? Welcome back. I do prefer tea though. You know, it's like one of those things that like it was a little bit of an acquired taste, some of the teas that I drink now, but you know,
Arrived
like
safely.
you know, they have a little bit more buildup than just going over to the refrigerator and grabbing one though. They do have they have this one, and then they have, I think it's like a cherry vanilla version of Dr. Pepper Zero as well. Both of them are really good. Let's see. Yeah, I've got some unusual sodas in the fridge right now. I've got these, and I've got like this raspberry lemonade Mountain Dew Zero as well. That's pretty good. Kind of on a kick of drinking those lately. Honestly, like they've actually been making these for a couple years now. And they're only really just starting to reappear though, because once COVID like supply shortages started to kick in, and aluminum cans weren't able to really supply enough aluminum cans to keep making them, these were getting harder to find. But then lately they've been popping up again, so they've been pretty nice. You heard Mountain Dew? Yeah, it's raspberry lemonade Mountain Dew Zero. Mouthful, but they're good. I'll probably grab one of those a little later. I'll show you the can when I bring one of those up. What's this guy doing?
Vanquisher is an heirloom of the Luteran dynasty. It's supposed to glow when held by the
Oh, is it
rightful
the
heir
sword?
to the crown.
Okay.
That's how my ancestors.
Oh, well, I didn't
their
understand during that
worthiness.
previous conversation that Vanquisher was
Which
his
is also
sword.
why Sherritt seeks Vanquisher for himself.
Oh my god. These
But it won't even show
frickin'
the faintest
spammers,
glimmer in my
man.
hands.
I really want to be able
What
to
does
just
that say
ban
about
them.
me?
I can't. Jesus. I'm trying to report them. Like, I've been reporting all of these messages, but it doesn't seem to be, you know, getting these messages or this person. Okay. That'll do it, though. Haha! Your messages have been hidden from the channel, so now it won't matter, because we won't have to look at them anyways. Meet Theron in the lake bar. Oh, I don't understand. What? Says meet Theron at lake bar. I'm here. I did. I'm here. What? I can't. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I have a can of that Mountain Dew right here. So you can see right here, it's got some like lemon, raspberry lemonade there. Yeah, there's a lemon on one side, like a raspberry on the other, and it's bright and colorful and zero. And yeah, so this is the other one. My wife was so gracious as to bring one up for us. So I have no idea why this guy won't talk to me. What are we like? I don't understand. Meet him in Lake Bar. Well, I'm here. I think I'm in Lake Bar. I'm in Lake Bar Village. So what the hell? I don't understand. Like, I go into a little circle and nothing happens. Is there something in my inventory I'm supposed to do? Like I don't. Am I supposed to use like an emote or something? Am I supposed to be like, hey man, like, it's okay, I don't feel bad, you'll activate the sword one day, everything's gonna be cool and you'll save everybody, we're gonna be fine. Like, oh, let me encourage him. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Yeah, you're gonna be great, things are gonna be so good. And actually, I don't know if that was the emote or what. I don't know if like
This is not something I obsess over.
I can't believe that worked.
Winning this war is the only
I'm
thing
so
I worry about
surprised
now.
that worked.
My worthiness comes later.
Sire,
That was surprising.
We're under attack. The Regent's forces are here.
Yeah, I was probably just blind. Oof.
Let's go.
All I was seeing was like the information about meet him at the lake bed. I don't know if it also said underneath it to use like the encourage emote or something. I probably was overlooking it, but you know, that's how it be sometimes. All right. I guess I have a battle now. Oh, they're setting the village on fire. Bastards. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. No big deal. Here, have this. Blend. I gotta go around the long way. Enjoy. Lots of lightning damage. They're not gonna like that one at all. You know, that's also another alternative way to use that is just, you know, drop the main ability first and then they can't get out of it. But it's one of those things where I feel like, what with how much damage that attack will probably do to a player. Probably won't take them long to figure out they don't want to stay in it. Here, enjoy. This is an ability I'm definitely gonna have to like work on, like the targeting though. That oh my god, get away from me! God dang it! Just die. Oh, did you see this last year? I didn't see it. I'm just overlooking it, I guess.
Your Highness, I was only following orders.
Following orders. Did you really just say that? Innocent villagers are dead. By your hand. Do you have no will of your own? Can you not see the difference between right and wrong? You are no true knight of Lutera.
Oh, you gonna die. Prince gonna kill you.
You are responsible for these atrocities, and you will face justice for them. I have spoken.
Oh,
Take
Prince
him
gonna.
away.
Oh no, okay. Well, I'm just gonna take him away.
You must not spare his life!
Yeah.
Your Highness, you must not spare his life!
Yeah, you deserve it! You deserve it!
Well, you know, bad guys. Oh, hey, I just got a notification. I don't know if any of you have ever watched the Netflix show Disenchantment, but apparently season 4 is now on Netflix. That's pretty cool. I've been waiting for season 4 to come out for a while, especially after the cliffhanger in season 3. Good stuff. I don't really care about this food, so I'm not buying that. Just want to check out some of these pieces of equipment. Oh, that is an improvement to what I have by a solid margin. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I got plenty of money. I'm not too worried about that right now. Let's take it. Good stuff. Any other things I might want to check out here? Yeah, I don't think I have any of these things. Or I might, but they're stored up right now. They might be in storage actually, so I'm not gonna mess with those. I'm not planning to do any mining today anyways, so I'm not too worried about it.
I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, so let's head up here. This person at first glance, just because it's black with red hair, was like giving me really strong Diluc vibes. Like just from this angle, it's just like freaking Diluc? What game are we playing? Oh
What
god.
done to the villagers is my fault.
All right. Yeah, it seems like Thyrain is a pretty chill guy.
Camp south of
He may not just be like, all right, I gotta, you know, match death for death, eye for an eye, that kind of thing. Like, You know, he might be a bit of a cooler guy than that, which is probably good. Yeah, he seemed a little worked up though. I thought he was gonna kill that guy. It was kind of building up that way where I was like, he might kill that guy. But no, he didn't. Okay, we're good. Even though the crowd was like, you have to kill him, basically. Like, you can't let him live. And it's like, seems like the prince is a chill dude. So let's not be, you know, rooting for him to forsake his conscience. Jesus, you know, this is ridiculous. I keep sneezing. I've got like a year and a half without sneezing on my stream, and then yesterday and today I've sneezed like 4 times. Like, what the hell's going on? Gravity time. Bye. Yeah, you're in the middle of it. Looking cool so far, but not much on main story progression yet. You're at episode 6, I think, out of 10. Nice. When you attacked a village and killed innocent villagers, you'd be kind of ticked off. Yeah, oh, for sure. He definitely like had some, you know, like this guy did a really bad thing vibe going on there for sure. Which, you know, is what you want from your voice talent in the game. All right. Die. Nice. You're gone. Let's see. Actually, let's go this way. I'll go this way. There doesn't really appear to be anything up here. Maybe some seeds? No seeds? Not seeing anything yet. Kind of feel like maybe underneath this. Yeah, I knew it. Oh god, more spam. God damn you. Hide user on this channel. Yeah, your messages are now hidden. So, you know, go away. Jesus, how do you feel about some of the classes being gender locked? Considering they almost always favor the female ones, I really don't care, because I almost always play female characters in MMOs anyways, because they just look cooler. The male characters almost always have kind of like, just like a, I don't know, I want to say like a stereotypical ripped guy vibe, or just like kind of a boring traveler, like not even like a good kind of traveler vibe. And it's just like, these designs are boring. There's nothing like flashy or fantasy or showy to me about it, so I usually just end up playing female characters anyways. So it doesn't really bother me, because pretty much Korean games almost always err on the side of the female characters if they're gonna gender lock. Now, with that said, it is my understanding that they are working to remove all of the gender locks for the classes in this game. In fact, they've already done quite a lot of that, because when the game first came out in Korea, the gunners were all male only. So, and now, you know, those are a multi-gender class too. So, you know, hang in there. They'll probably release, you know, the opposite gender for all of them in time anyways. So I wouldn't really sweat it. Worst case scenario, if they release, you know, the opposite gender for another class, they'll probably give away like a, you know, character appearance change coupon or something for people who want to, you know, change their character's gender or something because they weren't playing the gender that they wanted to for the class that they made. So yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if they would do something like that at all. Well, that didn't do quite as much damage as I was hoping it would. Here, you have that. I'm going over here. Oh, that's why, because I didn't even get the other attack off. Well, that'll do it. Still no seeds around. Might be slightly out of the range of the skill that I was, or the area that I was trying to complete. But whatever. I don't know if it's gonna. Yeah, it did. All right. So bring weapons. Bring weapons. I don't understand. Kind of feel like I'm gonna get rid of these 2 skills that I changed to, though. I kind of feel like they're not really doing it for me. I'm getting weird use out of it at best. Like, I was able to lock that down, but if I just leveled up that skill, I feel like it would be, you know, just as deadly, if not more so, just because it launches off faster and it allows me to be a little bit more mobile. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. Bring weapons. What? Oh, okay, I see. I gotta find like their weapon racks or something. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Here, have this. Enjoy it, because, you know, it's a pretty mean skill when it actually lands. The rest of them can take the lightning bolt. I like it. Alright, walk into the gravity well. And you're dead. Cool. Good stuff. Let's see. Female paladin, could be cool. Yeah, I mean, probably.
Look here.
It's not like those kind of things are like a stranger to even like mythology, you know. Some of those kind of characters did exist even then, and you know, those kind of stories. Hey, a seed. Probably would have missed that if I hadn't been just kind of floating around here. I like it. But I do need to change my this this skill out. It's cool, but I think I can get better use out of one of the other ones, or I can just continue to enhance this gravity ability so that it just further destroys all the enemies that I use it on. Or I can even put more points into this lightning skill, which is also doing just ridiculous damage. So also probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. It seems like this is the only weapon rack in this area that I could even find. All right, I need to go speak with Grieg. And I need to also continue down this way for this quest over here, which maybe will be out of the damage range of all of these enemies so that I can change my skills back. Nice. All right, it is. All right, so I'm not going to use this ability. I'm going to go ahead and take my points back out of it. And I'm going to change this ability back into this. And I'm trying to remember what ability I had over here. Oh god, I don't even remember. Oh, I had this. Yeah. And I did like that ability. It's not like amazing, but it's not bad either. It does a lot of damage over time, which I think is, you know, nice for added consistency. All right, so then I have this skill, which I could continue to add points into, but honestly, I'm thinking I might try to add some points into this. Let's see what I can get with this. 15% chance to inflict electrocution. MP cost or AoE radius up. I mean, the AoE radius could be nice, but what about this skill? I did have some points in this earlier, just to make the pillar creation come up faster, which is nice. What are the second levels of this? Damage 40%. It's a lot. Push enemies. Change. I don't know what this stackable thing means. I'm gonna actually add points to this and see if I can get it to that, because I feel like that could end up being really useful. So we'll find out. Oh my god, the spammers are getting ridiculous. Hey Beans, you're working overtime today. I appreciate it. Like, this is like that, these freaking spammers are ridiculous. I shouldn't be having to have this much oversight for this. I kind of can't believe how much you've had to deal with here. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, this guy won't flow. Oh, look at this guy trying to KS me on my boss. Man, get out of here. Trash panda. Well, I still got it, so screw you. You've got to stay and wait, you douchebag. Like, really? What do you think you're doing? Like, you're going to try to, like, out DPS a Sork anyways? Like, that just... It's probably not going to work. Spin to win over giant nukes. Probably not going to go to spin to win unless you're really lucky. Beans, I appreciate you. Faint grub with the toxic Historia. I mean, listen, like I've said it 100 times over the last couple of days. You know, like, I came from Lineage 2 as my first MMO. You want to talk toxicity? The people in that game? Oh my god. But because it was an open world PvP game, you learn to become very defensive of your mobs. And when people mess with the stuff that you're working on, like, it triggers something in you, and you just go into immediate, like, aggressive defense mode, and you're just like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. And of course you can't do that in this game at all. So for me, what it just triggers is like immediate, like, resentment towards that player, and then I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna have to kill this mob with, like, super prejudice just to make sure you can't have your way, because I'm not gonna be the one standing here waiting for the next spawn because you decided to try and KS me for the kill. Definitely not.
The village chief.
Head back up here.
8 years old. He's only a child.
Huh. All right, well, that seemed problematic.
Prince Thyrane appears devastated.
A little bit. He seems like he doesn't fully believe in himself. Yeah, I actually was kind of picking up on that with the whole having to encourage him thing earlier. Okay. Let's talk to some of the villagers then.
Prince Thyrane really values his
This
people.
feels like the end.
Well, that's good.
We need a crown. Dad says a king needs to wear a crown.
I mean, you know, maybe he just doesn't like that. Maybe that's not his gig, man. It's okay. Not everybody needs a crown.
He probably blames himself for all the atrocities Regent Sherrod has been causing in the kingdom.
Huh. Alright, well, back to Armin after talking to all the people. Where are we? Here we are.
I've heard how chaos has swept across Lutera.
Okay, so maybe we are gonna get a crown then. One of that kid was saying something about a crown, and now he's kind of pointing me towards going and doing something with a crown. I don't know.
Crown?
Yeah.
Are you talking about a steel crown?
No. Okay. So I guess we are gonna get this man a crown. All right, that's cool. It's cool. If you need it, you need it. Maybe it'll make him feel like the king, you know? Maybe that's what his issue is. He's not feeling very kingly because he doesn't have a crown. I don't know. So we'll head down this way and see if we can't figure that out for him. I'm almost level 25. Nice. Probably this quest will finish that off, more than likely. You don't really get that much experience from mobs, though. I'm definitely... It's like, yeah, you can kill mobs all you like, but you really don't get much from them. Bye. That ability definitely does a lot of damage, man. As does... this one. Pretty much all of these, like, really big hit skills do a lot. You just need some abilities to kind of shove the bad guys around a bit to make sure that you can hit them with it.
The peddler. I'm not a child. I'm a proud peddler.
Oh. Well then. Okay, I need to talk to these people.
Crown. Ah, that's an interesting story. I'll gladly give you one if it's for Prince Thyrane.
Okay. I got some more people to talk to over here.
Unlike
Here.
Sherrod, he genuinely cares about his people. Take this too.
Thank you. And
It's an investment.
yeah, nice.
Prince Thyrane is definitely worth a big investment.
Okay, well that's good. Seems like everybody digs the prince. Like he seems like a pretty cool guy, so that'll be all right. Memorial. Oh hey, that one's gonna give me a. That one's gonna give me a treasure map. I like it.
Those who invest in only what they see are fools, and those who invest for profit alone will not last. In people, there is worth beyond face value.
That is different than the text that was on screen. How was it? Maybe it all felt a little unfamiliar since you're not a peddler, but I want to become an admirable gentleman of Lutara one day, just like him. Maybe one day you'll see a majestic memorial of Phobos next to that one. Thanks, Phobos. All right, let's see. Waiting Beast's Rift. It's not in this area. Deep Sad. Battlebound Plains. So that's probably the next map if I had to guess, maybe, or one of the next maps. I don't think I've actually. Yeah, I don't. It's definitely an area I've just not been to yet. Okay, so I need to head back there. I'm sure I'll encounter it before too much longer. I do want to keep adding points to this skill for now. It'll keep increasing the damage, and then I can get it to this and figure out what's going on with this stackable thing. I don't understand what that even means, so I guess we'll find out. Like, I don't know if it's, you know, like works like stacks on any other skill that in other games, but I don't understand how like an ability that's on long cooldown could stack. That is something that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, because you know, chances are you're not going to get to hit anything other than a boss with that ability more than once. So, I mean, that could be indicating that, you know, whatever effect it builds, it stacks and keeps building on bosses, maybe even on players. But yeah, I don't know.
Fine at the village.
So we'll see. I definitely found that ability, the fire pillar, to be really good for PvP purposes, because it has a, you know, a really nice knockdown effect.
As expected, Lutera's merchants are quite different.
All right, over to the artisan. All the way over here.
Who are you? What's that? A crown for the prince? Then you've come to the right place. I'm
Well, that's good.
the world's best Dumar blacksmith, and don't let anyone tell you different.
This guy's looking
Hurry
like
up, show me what materials I got to work with.
Thorin's cousin or whatever in The Hobbit. Oh god, I can't remember his name. Dane? I think it's
But
Dane.
Also not enough, unless this prince has the world's tiniest head. I need more materials to work with. Lucky for you, Lake Bar should have everything you need.
Okay, well that's
Take
good.
this.
I wonder if it's, yeah, I think it's gonna pretty much have me needing to all right, so wait, pure gold of the field, switch HUD, B to enter trade skill, you push B, L to oh my god, there's a quest guide you can carry out. All right, except I guess I'm gonna have no choice but to do some mining in this area, it looks like. All right, I'm not gonna go reading through all that right now. Trade skills, battle item materials. So I need a foraging tool, I think, for probably whatever this is that I'm about to do, but I bet you the quest is just gonna give it to me anyway. Hey Zoe, welcome. Okay, does this person even know? No, okay. Maybe I should have read that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, here we go. I can get a foraging tool from this. I probably, honestly, if there is a, I'm gonna buy one just because I know I need it. But if the storage is over here, I actually, I thought it was. This is a merchant, not storage. Is there not a storage merchant? Oh, there it is over there. I see it. If I can get, you know, I think I had some of that stuff in here, or at least I could potentially, and even get like higher quality ones, I think. I might be wrong about this, but let's see. No, I'm not actually seeing any of those in here. I thought maybe I had a box that was going to give me some of that stuff, but maybe I'm just remembering wrong. All right, well, whatever, doesn't matter. TH in your chest inventory from the Founders Pack. You should have gotten some apprentice tools, but you need to buy them anyways? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I was just looking through those, and I didn't see any apprentice tools, unless I'm just overlooking it. It's in your chest inventory from the Founders Pack. Is it, like, in a different category of the inventory or something? I don't see anything in here. Sailing material? No. Definitely not a rapport. So, like, yeah, I mean, I am kind of, I mean, I have all these. Wait, that's just these. Okay, that's, I do have these in my inventory already. This is right here. Okay, well then. Can you wear, oh yeah, you can. That's right, you can put all of them on at once. Handy. Cool. Where even do those equip? I don't even see them on here, but it allowed me to put them all on at once. I don't know what window they go to. Damn. Let's see. No, I'm not seeing them anywhere on here. Well then. let's continue then, because I'm gonna have to equip a novice mining tool, which I did. Listen to Merchant Chapman's explanation. I'll go do that really quick because I really don't have a choice anyways, because it's quite gonna make me do it. I'm sure I could figure it out anyways, but all right. This is not the right person. Wait, is it not? Equip a novice mining tool. I did equip a novice mining tool. I guess I need to swap it to this. Yeah, it's making me swap it to this, and then talk to this guy. What the hell? All right, fine. Let me buy all these other ones, I guess, too, then, because it's gonna make me do that. Novice. Because, you know, I guess I've gotta do that. I got a bunch of achievements for it. All right, where the ores are located. Click or use G for the pickaxe. So I gotta go outside of the town for that stuff. All right, yeah, it's fine. And then I need to also listen to Merchant Chapman about his stuff. Although I don't... Wait, where even is that? Trades... What? Where is Merchant Chapman? Hang on. I don't see any indicators of the number 3 on my map. I see somebody who's like in town or something. What the hell? Merchant Chapman's explanation. Nickel, Jarek, Hurrick, Evian. No, none of these NPCs are named Chapman, so I have no idea. I'm gonna swap back to these other tools now that I can. 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea where this guy is. Wait, TH, is this that World Flower Quest, the number 3 one? It says guide collecting collectibles for fun. That's all it's called. So I don't know. But it is a number 3. In one of the rewards is a World Tree Leaf number 1. Yes, it is. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but it just says to listen to Merchant Chapman's explanation, but I cannot seem to find him at all. Just cancel it. Yeah, that guy is in Lutera. I'm not gonna cancel it. I'll just, you know, whenever I get to Lutera next, I'll do the thing. Yeah, it'll sit there and be kind of annoying for a little bit, but that's fine. All right. Or maybe I can even just, you know, go to Lutera to handle it. It's not like the teleporter is expensive. It is, in fact, free. At least right now. All right. I think... Well, that was just like a tome enemy, so I needed to get that. But there should be... Yeah, here's some boars and wolves. I feel like this better mine quickly then. Yeah, okay, it mines pretty quick. All right, that wasn't too bad. Can I keep hitting the same one? Oh, I can keep hitting the same one. Okay. What do all these other abilities do? I can throw, hunting, search, mark prey to be spotted more easily, float fishing, relic search, and excavating. Okay, well, that's interesting. I don't know if I understand what some of these abilities are for, but, you know, whatever. We're good. We're good. Oh my god, what's happening? I need to go back to my regular abilities. There we go. Just for a second, I was like, I am in trouble. All right. Well, back to hitting this rock since it repopped pretty quick. And I still need more of these copper ores. I wonder if I'm going to have to do like a whole bunch of these or something. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Alright. Hey, I got a limited time quest over here that I'm gonna need to do. Exterminate lake boars. Alright, let's go. I guess I did already start most of this one. So I wasn't really paying attention to which one it was. Now that I got that done. Let's see. Well, that person definitely had the point lightning skill enhanced. It looked way bigger. They have very different skills than I have. They're using their normal attacks quite a bit. just kind of watching, kind of creeping on their play style a little bit. All right, ongoing quests. Let's complete that because it's there. Nice. All right, I'm graduated. All right, whatever. All right, let me go to the north to the teleport point up here. I guess now I can just, whenever I see rocks, I can just grab them. So that's good. Not probably gonna do a whole lot of it. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to probably do a whole lot of it, but it's good that it's there and that I can grab them. All right. Let us continue. I do need to teleport into... I think I've already been to Lutara, so I need to also do that. Let's see. Defeat the Krons and collect Kron. Well, whatever that is. Defeat the Krons and collect Kron. Oh, am I supposed to defeat them or collect them? How do you do both? Stuff can be two things. Are these Krons? They appear to be Krons. Okay. Well, that was quick. All right, we'll just go up here. Let me grab this copper ore since it's right here. Might as well grab it. Mining level up. Okay, cool. I think that will help to reduce the amount of time it takes between those uses.
I'm Mirren.
Hope it goes to a person who best fits the Iron Crown. Probably. Seems like it would be heavy. All right. Let me really quick. West Lutara, East Lutara. Need to go to like some place. Maybe I can't even do that yet. I think it might be a quest that I haven't even gotten to yet, I think is what the issue is. So I might have to wait. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wait. Meanwhile, I guess I'll teleport over here and just continue with the next part of the quest. Seen a few screenshots of people who are already level 50 with multiple characters, but is the level shared between all? No, they're not shared. I don't know how anybody could already been level 50 on multiple characters. I mean, even if you just focus on the story quest, that seems somewhat impossible. Like that, oh my god, like what? That's kind of crazy. If not, people have been farming like crazy, probably 24 hours plus without interruption. I mean, for multiple characters, that just doesn't even seem possible. I mean, with like
back already?
What, like Aether, you did like 21 hours and you were like level 34, right? Like, but it gets harder to continue to level. Like getting multiple characters to 50 plus, that seems impossible. It only takes a solid 11 or 12 hours if you rush. Okay, 19. Yeah, well, multiple characters? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not really interested in rushing like that anyways.
Good for me is like a perfect masterpiece for anyone else. Take it.
All right. Hey, I actually got to see the crown there just a second.
If you collect natural materials and bring them to a trade skill expert like me, they can make you useful stuff. There are all sorts of trade skill experts out there. There are cooks, alchemists, you name it. Be sure to pay them a visit. Now grab your crown and get going. I got work to do.
All right, so claim this reward. Any of these other ones? No, sad. But I can claim some of these rewards, which I must do in order to get rid of the red dots. Stop dots. All right. Let's turn in the next part of the quest. Oh god, I got this too. What is this? Oh no. More quests. Oh no. There's like a fishing one over here.
Coronation? That's out of the blue. What do you mean?
What I see. So what's been going on? No wonder things have been busy runners. I'm understanding of such kindness, truly grateful. Please proceed to the crowning ceremony. Crowning in Lutara is held at a place called Brilliant Ridge. It just so happens to be nearby. Armin's idea, coronation requires a priest, but I'll tell Armin that I'd like him to preside over the ceremony. Okay. I don't know what happened with that, but okay. If not, people have, yeah, it's, wait, you can eventually rapport with that guy. Oh, interesting. Good to know. I think you're talking about the dwarf guy, I'm gonna guess.
You've completed the crown.
Chief Hornden told me it's fortunate that the peddlers made such generous contributions. Well, everybody likes him, so, you know, that's good. Seems like I said, he's a pretty chill guy. Not somebody who's gonna be, you know, sucky.
Refused.
That's too bad. I think there's still a chance. Said that he'll attend. There should still be an opportunity to persuade him. All right, so now Armin's like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Like, all right, Armin, like, come on, man. Like, we got two guys who just like kind of seem like broken a little bit. Like the king's kind of broken, or prince or whatever, kind of broken. Armin's kind of broken. Stop being broken. No, I'm not. I don't want to give him this gift. I want to, yeah, let's just play the Song of Valor for him and see if I can get some rapport built up with this guy. So in about 10 minutes, guys, I'm going to be announcing the details for my Yae Miko competition slot giveaways stuff. So be aware of that. And yeah, that's going to be right around the corner here. I'm going to applaud him too. I've already given some inclination as to how it's going to be done to some of you who have watched some of my previous streams. So hopefully you didn't forget about that. I don't know what this guy will give me with high rapport, but you know, I don't honestly know that much about the rapport system anyways, or really even what to expect from it. All right, so this guy, he wants me to do a thing. Equip a novice fishing tool. Do I not already have? Oh, I do have one. It just needs me to equip one in order to do this. Catch a fish through float fishing. Well, I don't really wanna. Also, I kind of don't want these novice tools anymore, so actually, first thing I need to do is just dismantle some of this garbage. So let's get rid of the dismantleable equipment that I have so that I have that crap out of my inventory. And I need to go ahead and use those up. And now I can sell these back to them so that, oh, no, keep that one. I don't need all these novice tools. Sell. Oh, those are okay. Those are just junk. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Money. All right. Let's see. You can go through the report menu and see what they give. Like, it's not. I can't. I don't know. Oh, that's one of the other windows. Let's see. Right here. This. Probably this. Okay, yeah. Well, these are the rewards that you can claim from them. I guess this is what you get at those levels. Yeah, some pretty cool stuff. He gives you like some furniture stuff for your house. It's pretty cool. I dig that. Oh god, what am I doing? Yeah, I need to get rid of more of these red dots. Goddamn red dots. Adventurers to, oh, hey, nice. Got more pinion things here so I can, you know, be resurrecting myself in the instant that I die. As it probably will. All right, don't need any of those. Close that window too. Roster information. Nice. Intelligence. Okay. Where to? All right, all the way back to the west here. We'll ride over there quicker. Focus at some gives some rewards that are worse than others noted. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I haven't wanted to like invest in any gifts or anything. Like I want to just like hold on to the gifts that I have until I find out kind of which ones are the best to invest in and for what reason. And then, you know, when I find that out, I'll be like, I'm really glad that I held on to that stuff instead of wasting it. So yeah. Oh man, those things are trying to attack 7. That's not okay. Leave my cat alone. Wonder, I haven't even tried to. Yeah, you just get off and then climb it. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so details for the Miko giveaway will begin sort of soonish, about 6 minutes. I will kind of stop on this and I will get into what I'm going to do with that. I guess this is not a climbable wall. I thought I could go around the side, but it does not look like you can. And now I got to go all the way around because there's this boss mob over here. So that's Sucks. Whatever. Stupid trap wall. I feel like there's gotta be something up there. Why even let us go up here if there's nothing here? Unless it's something that you drop in from above. I bet you actually that probably is what it is. You drop in probably from up there, and then this is how you climb down from here. That's probably all that is. All right, well, let me go around. Oh, closed my map. All right. Oh, hey, another one of these boss things. I probably have killed this one already, but I'm gonna kill him again just in case. Bye. Yeah, I didn't get anything, so probably didn't get him. That's where I was gathering earlier, anyways. All right, I need to hit the end of this path and then turn to the south. Oh, I keep closing my map. It's too far away from the center. All right. Can you jump on these things? They go so fast. All right, so that boss mob should be around here soonish. So long as it didn't, you know, disappear or something, or somebody else killed him. Nope, he's right there. Good. All right, just don't kill me, man. Don't kill me. We're cool. We're cool. At least, you know, so long as you don't kill me. Yeah, he's gone. All right, cool. I got him. That said, that did hurt a little bit. We're good though. Get off me. All right. I do want to see if there's, yeah, there's like a gate or something here. I guess probably something I'll have to open with another quest or something at some point in the future. Weird. So that's why I could not climb up from the other side though. Where did that one just go? I ran into this and started just ripping his buddies ripping his buddies apart, but he just charged out of there like, nah, you gonna kill us. Let me get Steve. And then he brought Steve over, and then I killed Steve too. So, you know, what a good friend. He's like, oh, I'm gonna die with Steve. Okay, I need to keep heading to the west for the next continuation here. You know, I'm definitely starting to notice that I'm not dealing quite as much damage as I used to with some of these enemies. I'm not doing bad. Some of the skills are still crushing, but some of the other skills are kind of starting to fall behind a little bit. And then other ones are just absolutely still blasting these enemies. Ah. All right, 2 minutes. So we'll say in advance, for those of you who are, you know, wanting to join in on the competition for the Yae Miko giveaway, you will want Twitter. So if you don't have a login for it, you may want to go ahead and set one up if you want to participate, because the way with which to enter will be done through that. So you will want that. But more details on that here in just a couple of minutes. Alright, all these enemies need to die. Cool. I can head down over here, and that should be a good stopping point for me to set this post up. Okay, so the way we're gonna do this, if you want to participate in the Yae Miko giveaway Grand Prix competition, I'm not gonna say how many slots there's gonna be just yet because I'm still deciding on the total number, but it's fine for me to go ahead and give away the 2 that I'm gonna give away today, which is fine. The first one will be given away at the conclusion of this announcement, and the second will be done. The second slot for the competition will be done at in an hour. So what we're gonna do, if you want to participate, what you need to do is go to my Twitter at TavotH, and I'm gonna put up a post here in just a second, and on that post it's going to say, if you are live watching my stream right now, tell me who your favorite character in Genshin Impact is and why, and that will enter you into the running for one of the slots. From there, it will be randomly chosen, probably by me, and if not randomly chosen, then it will be based on why because I'm gonna read all of them. So like, you know, if somebody, you know, has like a really compelling reason as to why they find a specific character to be their favorite, then I may choose it that way. But yeah, I mean, Twitter is pretty easy, you know, just, you know, get a quick sign up. Hell, most of the time, if you go to it through your browser, it's just like, do you want to log in with Google? Which everybody has a login if you're already on that. So it's like 2 seconds and it's set up. You go to @TavodH. I'll put a link to it in the chat, and that will make things easier. So that post will be going up here in a moment. Should only take you a couple minutes to, you know, if even a minute to set that up. Yeah, so that's how the first 2 slots will be given away. The first one will be given away here in just a few minutes. The second one will be given away in about an hour. And then I may handle it differently on other ones, but the first 2 are going to be done this way. So give me just a couple of seconds here. If you are live watching my stream right now, tell me who your favorite Genshin Impact character is and why. Once confirmed, for a chance to win a slot in my Yae Miko Grand Prix competition giveaway. All right, that post is about to go up here in just a second. And then, yeah, all you got to do is just respond to that message with that reason. It is, though, for players only in NA right now because I do not have a way. Because it's all built around my Grand Prix course that I built. I don't have any other way to, share it. Because I can't have you guys who are in other regions come in and play on the race course because there's no way for you to access our servers. So right now I don't have another way to do that. In the future, I may look for external, like, you know, builders or something so that I have that opportunity, but I'm not sure. We'll see. That may be beyond my scope, but we'll see. Anyways, so you will have to be obviously watching the stream to win one of the slots. So, you know, if people are responding, you know, telling me why, and they're not here on the stream to collect it, then, well, it doesn't do them a lot of good, right? So I'll be writing down your name. If you're the one who's chosen for one of the slots, you'll need to reach out to me on Discord afterwards so that I have a direct line of communication for you, because I will then be working with all of the people who are going to be competing in order to schedule the time where the competition will occur. The competition may occur the day Yae Miko comes out, which should be, I think, it'll be a week from today, or no, a week from yesterday. So 6 days, I think that may be when it actually occurs, the contest. So I'm going to be working around that to try to figure it out, and we'll go from there. It's going to be a double elimination tournament style on the course that I designed. Anyways, here, let me finish this. You must be live on my stream to confirm your entry. To be live viewing, or yeah, you must be viewing my stream live. All right. It is now posted. So, in 15 minutes, now that that is posted, 15 minutes, starting right now. Timer started. 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, I will choose somebody from those after reviewing the entries. There probably won't even be that many entries, because I only have like 1,500 Twitter followers, and I only have, you know, so many of you here in the stream, so there probably won't be a ton of entries. But this is probably one of the narrower pools that I will draw from for this whole competition. So tell me who your favorite character is and why, and that will accumulate your chance to get in. So we'll see. Maybe this thing will blow up more than I expected, but I'm not sure. War Paint Unicorns. Wow, you were quick on the draw. I like it. All right, anyways, I'm going to keep on with this for now. And in 15 minutes, when that timer goes off, I will review all of them. And if there's any that really stand out to me, I may just go ahead and choose it from those. But then if not, then, you know, what I may end up doing after that is I may just go ahead and
We'll be at the coronation site
choose
soon.
one at random.
I hope you'll do me the honor.
So we'll see.
Of performing the ceremony.
It is a holy ceremony. I must regrettably decline.
You can't.
It's because he's half demon that he doesn't want to do this
holier
holy
than a
ceremony.
priest.
But I am.
Do people not know? I'm guessing people don't, like, not everybody knows.
Wait. Something's here.
What's happening here? Uh-oh. Seems like some things going down. Oh, hey. Oh, they both just got knocked off the damn cliff. What? That went poorly. Oh, well, okay. They seem okay. They just gotta run. Yeah, you know, large one-eyed, large red-eyed wolf thing over here is unpleasant. Hey, Indal, I appreciate it. Thank you with the subscription, your Prime subscription. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. All right, so it seems like I've got to go around now, like actually a pretty long way away, but I think, you know, because of the way the quest was set up, it's fine. It's just how I'll re-meet up with those. All right. So let's head around. We got another 12 minutes of entry time for the contest. So if you weren't tracking, at TavodH is my Twitter. That's where the instructions for the competition are. Tell me who your favorite Genshin character is and why in that Twitter post there. And if you're live watching the stream, that is going to be the only way that you can be chosen for one of the first two slots for my Yaemiko giveaway competition Grand Prix. So basically, if you've won a slot, you'll be entered into the competition. It'll probably be held the day Yaemiko comes out, which I think is the 15th, I think. That's the day that stands out in my brain right now. I think it's the 15th. So yeah, so I'll just be working out scheduling for everybody so that we can make sure everybody who entered will be there and can compete for the stream, because right now I'm thinking that it will be done live. There's gonna be a lot of moving pieces for it, so it will be a bit of a challenge, but I think I'm up for the challenge, so we'll see. Oh, you were typing it up while I set it up. Okay, that makes sense. You were prepared. I like it. Enthusiasm is also something I appreciate. Especially, you know, given that, you know, I created my whole channel just based on, you know, enthusiasm for Genshin Impact. Like, you know, I've been sharing like my passion for that game and its stories for, you know, a year and a half, going on almost 2 years now. So I, you know, I really appreciate it when other people have enthusiasm and not like fake false enthusiasm either. Oh. That is a large, unpleasant thing. This isn't the world boss or something crazy, is it? Is this the damn world boss? Am I fighting the world boss? I think I might be fighting the world boss. What is this thing? This can't be the world boss, right? There's no way. I need to look at the tome and see if the picture looks the same. No, it can't be. This isn't him. No, this isn't him. All right, we're good. I should be able to kill this guy. Well, we'll see. Oh, I got caught in that ability. No, no, no. No. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, no, he's just a regular old enemy. He just has maybe a bit more health. We're good. He just kind of put me off because he definitely has a very off-putting appearance. So I was thinking maybe he was something a bit scarier than expected, but no, it's no big deal. We're good. We're good. What is all this stuff? What is going on here? I appreciate that that vote of confidence, but let's see. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be great because he'd be attacking me directly, which is not something I like as a mage anyways. Oh, I got a lot of enemies to kill here. Dang. Nice. Okay, okay. Lots of... Oh, okay. This is blocked off, I guess, until I kill these. One to go. Get out of my way. Nice. Okay. Let's go. See if I can reunite. Well, they probably ran to the north then. No, they're right here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, it definitely would take a long time to solo those bosses, for sure. Because they're meant to have, you know, dozens among dozens of people attacking them. Rude?
Great timing.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, you only didn't even move. Like, he does that like slash, your character doesn't even move. It's just like, nah, we're good. I'm not worried about you. You suck. Let's see how much health this guy even has. Aye. Okay. Well, that's kind of a weird, unpleasant attack that I probably don't want to get caught in. I keep avoiding fire. I have this like Genshin Impact like repulsion to standing in fire that I cannot seem to get over. It's pure pain. It just is pain. Oh, he did. I just stayed into the real one instead of falling for the dumb clone. Aether asks, how am I going to do the 2 reserve spots for a supporter and a mod? I'm just going to be taking from those 2 pools and picking somebody randomly from those is all. I'm not going to, you know, make you guys like jump through hoops or anything. You're already supporters and people who help me out a lot. So you're just going to be in a random pool for, you know, maximum fairness. But yeah, so they're separate pools, obviously. But yeah. That said, Aether, you can still feel free to enter into these as well. Just because you're already in a much smaller, narrower pool as a supporter doesn't mean that, you know, like you're guaranteed. So you're more than welcome to, you know, participate in all of these other ones as well.
I see now.
We got 7 minutes left on the entries for, you know, who your favorite character is and why. And then I will go through them and determine who we will be getting into the first of the 8 slots. I think it's probably going to end up being 8 slots. I'm not positive that it's going to be 8 though, but yeah. So we'll see.
Determine who we are.
It could end up being more yet, but I don't think so. But it'll probably end up being 8 slots.
Thyrane.
You will preside over my coronation. Consider it my first order as your king.
Very well.
All right, well, now that he's seen him use his half-demon form, he's like, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I definitely need you to do the thing for me. Oh, Aether, okay, you already did. Well, good. I'm glad you did. All right. Let's continue along. 5.5 minutes left.
We will now begin the rites of coronation.
It's a lot sunnier up here.
Prince Thyrane, kneel before your ancestors. The prince shall now take the vow of kings.
As king of Lutera, my enemies are only evil and injustice. I pledge my life to defend my people as their shield.
Adventurer, bring forth the crown.
Yeah, it's a good thing I survived. After all the work the people went through to help us make the crown, I'm just holding on to that thing. Like, then you'd still like get killed by a giant wolf monster and the crown's destroyed. That wouldn't have been great. And it's like, oh, we just went through all these battles. Here's your really badly mangled iron crown. That would be very unfortunate. Volexin, I'll be trying Striker Soulfist when it's free to play in a couple days from now, but I have no idea how long I'll stick with it. Oh, the on-screen chat window's broken? Is it really? What the hell? Yeah, you're right. It is not showing anything, is it? I wonder, how long has it been like that? That's super weird. I kind of don't understand, but I guess now that I'm seeing, like, it does appear that, even like my multi-stream chat window is not functioning, and I'm kind of thinking that that's what the problem is, and I don't know why. I bet you if I like restarted the stream, it would probably pick it up, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now because I'll take a break for dinner probably in about an hour after the next slot is given away, and when I bring it back up, it'll probably just come right back up because I can tell like all my chat is working, all the stream windows are working. Here, I can just hide it and bring it back up and see if it does anything, but I kind of don't think that it will. So I don't know, maybe somebody tried typing something in now and we'll see what happens. But I hadn't even noticed that it wasn't working. I haven't been paying attention to it. So, but good looking out. Yeah, it's still not working. All right, well, I have no idea what's... Oh, actually, it is working. Okay, so all I had to do was just toggle it off and back on, and it started working. So, yeah, there we go. Don't say anything too embarrassing there either. But yeah, we're good. All right, we got 3 minutes left on the entries. Let's see how many there has even been made thus far. Also, highly recommend that, you know, if you're, you know, entering into the competition for this, follow me on Twitter. That also really helps me out a lot too. I'm still trying to build that platform just so that people like are aware when I make videos, you know, like, you know, having increased social media exposure helps me make sure that, you know, when I make videos or when I go live. So, all of that stuff definitely helps me out as well. All right, cool. We got a good amount of entries coming up so far. I like it. I like it. Not like an exorbitant amount or anything, but it's good. We got 7 so far. It's a good number. I like it. All right, so let me go down here, get this crown off the pillar, and walk it up here. It's got to be on this pillow because I can't touch it, apparently. I mean, you don't just hand people stuff. They're germs, man.
And with this holy crown,
hey, new follower, XODV. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I anoint thee as King Thyrain of Lutera. Rise, Your Majesty.
Three cheers! Long live King Thyrain! For Lutera!
Okay. Well, that man's got a crown now. That kid was saying, you need a crown. And now he's got a crown. Oh, that guy's got arrows in his back.
Sir Bernard
Kind of a less cool thing to wear.
Were ambushed by demons on his way here. Most of us were annihilated. The survivors are holding out at Medric Monastery. They can't hold out for long.
Bruh. Yeah, he got
Rest now.
He got busted. Poor guy.
Your sacrifice shall not be in vain.
Oh man. Our boy over here has been healing people for a long time. You couldn't help out Arrow in the back, guy?
On Medric
He brought us
Monastery
very useful information. All right.
From this moment on, our army will head to the Medric Monastery.
We got a lot more people in this army than we had the last time he had it arranged, so that's probably good. Take the participants to Lake Bar.
Thyrain, playing king with his toy soldiers.
Oh, they're watching us. That's cool.
Oppose me.
Considering
this
how
guy
he's managed to assemble such a sizable force already.
All right, the timer has gone off, so right after this cutscene, I'm going to review the tweets that were left, and we'll probably go through them one through, we'll probably just go through them one at a time, and then I'll probably end up picking one at random.
I believe interests you far more than me.
Ha, but you need me, so what I want, you want.
Whatever. Those cowards in the West will never follow Thyrain.
Things are turning out to be quite interesting.
This guy. He is something of a character there, isn't he? He's definitely got a very distinct appearance and a propensity to just, you know, absorb people who he doesn't like. Oh, this is a dungeon. I'm gonna definitely need to do this as well. Oh, here's that number 3 that I wasn't seeing earlier. Oh no, that's the number. That's a totally different number 3. Rip. All right. Let's see here. What the hell? All right, I'm working on something here. Okay. So, let's take a look at what we got over on Twitch for the responses to the post. We have a total of what appears to be, I believe, 7 entries. It had 7 responses. One from Leo Lantern Right fan song. Not watching the stream because you just woke up, but I'm nosy so venti. Well, I appreciate the response. You can't actually compete because you're not watching the stream, so I can't tell you that you won and I can't communicate with you as easily. So, but I appreciate the enthusiasm of responding. Jared says probably Albedo because of his background lore. Plus he has a really cool aesthetic. Just was his gameplay was more hands-on. Okay, so you kind of wish that maybe he wasn't so much of an off-screen character. I feel that. I do. I think he's really, I mean, he's one of the more compelling off-screen damage dealers, right? I think he's really great for that, but I can kind of feel where you might be like, man, I wish he were more of like a primary kind of DPS character. I get that. Veggie Goth has 3. A lot of enthusiasm on this one. Says, it's so hard to pick a favorite character, but if I had to pick one to talk about, it would probably be Noelle. I have a lot of admiration for her work ethic, and when I first started playing, I had a lot of appreciation that her design was less revealing than some. But beyond that, I had seen a post a long time ago. It was describing that Noelle kept failing out of Favonia's tryouts because she kept breaking all the swords she was using. And there was a little I think canon story describing that Diluc taught her to start using the claymore, or maybe fanon is like fan cannon, maybe. Instead of a sword, she would stop breaking them, or instead of a sword, so she would stop breaking them. I thought it was such a cool idea, and I've loved it ever since. Her lines about sunny work are also nice, and a nice quiet nod to mental health work. She's underrated, and I love her. Also, a shield that heals. I like it. I like it. That's a good one. Warpaint and Unicorns. Kazuha is one of my favorite characters in the game. He's the best for both overworld exploration and abyssal runs. But I find his story compelling because he might be a free spirit, but he's willing to fight for others' freedom when they are being oppressed. You know, I kind of feel that to be like a very common trait amongst animo characters. And you know, I think that definitely resonates within with Kazuha for sure. Because, you know, he's from a nation that has experienced quite a lot of turmoil over the last couple of years, what with the Sakaku Hunt Decree and the Vision Hunt Decree and all that stuff. Like, things got pretty rough over there. So, yeah. Let's see, next. Ron M writes, Kazuha, another for Kazuha, because his lore and history is pretty interesting and intricate. His past of witnessing his friend's demise by riding Shogun /A, then snatching his vision and fleeing from Inazuma with it, and seeking shelter, safety with Beidou and her crew, then during the Inazuma story quest. How his friend's vision reawakens for that brief moment was really cool to see as well. Then, after he places the vision at the grave spot at the end, was a touching ending. Also, he's Canadian Ether. Canadian Ether. No, I mean, he's definitely a great character. Oh, this guy dropped a mob on me. What the hell? I didn't even know you could do that. Well, whatever. I killed it. We're good. Canadian Ether. That's funny. Let me go ahead and mark these as well, just so that I know that I've read them from the top. Okay. Lisa Pizza writes, Kazuha, because I suck at climbing. I'm too impatient, and I always falls to my death. Unfortunate. All right, and so that's 3 for Kazuha. Like, Kazuha is definitely like resonating with a lot of people here today. That's kind of awesome, actually. Like, I'm learning a thing about some of my viewers today, which is like there's a lot of Kazuha fans out there. That's great. Zerosian writes, Zhongli, because he is also a god of history, being the oldest archon in all. Sadly, he won't give up any secrets. Due to other contract that he has, as we learned. There is more to Venti as well, since I feel like he might possess some form of omniscience. Or you mean omnipotence, maybe? And how he also is related to Kairos. I do think that there's a connection there, but I do not think he is Kairos. But I'll get more into that in my future theory. Kairos might be one of the 4 shades created by Fanes and Venti. By Fanes, and Venti might be one of the 1,000 shades winds created by Kairos. So it's almost like Venti had a direct connection with Fanez. It should be Fanez. But I'll have to go with Zhongli, since I got him when I was about to quit and he carried me. That's a good reason. He's a character who I'm sure, like with lots of others, have bailed you know, you out of a lot of trouble. And I mean, Zhongli is definitely, you know, a big one in that. I missed the last 2 sections in your reply, by the way. Did I really? Hang on. Let's see. There should be a view replies button in here. Oh, okay. I did. You're right. All right. Back to Ron M, which is Ether here for a second. This is back to like right after Canadian Ether. He's also really nice for support character gameplay wise. Having good CC damage, and especially his ability to use E even when gliding can be really beneficial as well. Yeah, I use him for that as well. His color design and appearance also fits well. Nothing looks out of place. It all blends well. As well as how he took care of his friend's cat. It's there at the graveyard as well. Nice, cute thing. I agree. I think, you know, Kazuha is one of those characters that touched a lot of people, right? Like he's you know, he wanted to do something for his friend. He wanted to, you know, kind of pay homage to his friend's memory, even if it meant putting himself in harm's way. And he did do that, and he did it successfully, and that was great. Yeah, you're right, Aether, 100%. He's a sentimental character. He's a character who I feel like was kind of like a good window for the player almost during that quest line, because you could see that he was empathetic to everything that was happening in Inazuma and everything that had happened in the past. And it wasn't just about him, it was about everybody. And so, you know, like that's kind of how we as the players felt too. So it was kind of neat to see our feelings reflected through him as a mirror in the game. I thought that was neat. Like I thought that was a nice approach for them. So they did a really good job with developing his character and using him effectively throughout the storyline. You know, in the moment where he fired off his friend's electrovision was pretty awesome. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. To those of you who are here watching the stream and you responded to this message, you're all going to be assigned a number. Jared, you are 1. Veggie Goth, you are 2. Warpaint and Unicorns, you're number 3. Aether, you are number 4. Lisa Pizza, you're number 5, and Zerosian, you are number 6. I just need to go through and make sure that I write all these down. Jared, Veggie, Warpaint, and then I think it was Aether. Remember your numbers, because the random number generator's coming for you. Lisa Pizza. That's a great name. And Zerosian. Okay, so you have a 1 in 6 chance to win this based on a random roll. So I am even going to, I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna point it at the screen. Oh, you can just shake this thing. That's weird. Huh. Weird. Anyway, that's kind of surprising. So there's already a number on the screen because I just shook it, but that's not the one. That's not the one we're going with. So what I'm gonna do, will it do it if I tap the back? No, it doesn't do it if I tap the back. What about the side? No, you have to actually like shake the shit out of it. That's interesting. So the number that it is sitting on right now is not the number that's been chosen. So you'll see it start rolling It'll be on the screen. I'm going to read it on the screen. I'm not going to read it from the phone. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Are we ready? Oh, did it even shake? That's the same number that was on it before. I don't think it even did the thing. It did it. If you shake it a whole bunch of times, it doesn't do anything. What the hell? All right, hang on. All right, it rolled that time. What do we got? We got a 7. All right. That's not even one of the numbers. What the hell? Get off of there. It's not one of the numbers. It's not one of the numbers. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, that's good, actually, because I'm definitely not cheating anybody then. All right, so 7's a good place to start. So here we go. Rolling it again. 3. Looks like 3. That is Warpaint Unicorns wins the first slot to the competition. Warpaint, you know how to find me on Discord, so send me a message and just keep up with me over the next few days as I'm continuing to give out more slots for this and finishing up and finalizing the tournament, so that we can kind of arrange exactly the time that this is going to take place. Right now, I'm planning on doing it the day of Yaimiko's release so that you don't have to wait a long time. So that is the first slot for my tournament that has now been awarded, and that slot went to Warpaint and Unicorns. This is for the Genshin Grand Prix course that I created, and the winner of that course at the end of the tournament will be winning a Yaimiko on me. So there you go. First one goes to Warpaint and Unicorns. You know, it's really hard. Oh god, I'm hesitant to even just, I don't know why that so it's really hard to write and talk at the same time, and I'm trying to write Warpaint and Unicorns on slot 1, and I'm so sorry, Warpaint, I'm so sorry, but like I wrote it, like I didn't write the whole thing, but for some reason, because your name is Warpaint, and like both, it's Warpaint, which is 2 syllables, and Unicorn, which is 2 syllables. I'm writing it down, and I started to write it as Warpaint and Una, and it just went to Uni and the letter P, and I think I was gonna accidentally write Uniporn. I was like, what? that doesn't seem right. So I had to like erase and do it again. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you win the first slot. The next slot will also be handled in a similar fashion that will also be done over on Twitter as well. So if there's anybody in here who was not here for the original announcement of it, then you will still have another chance. Oh, hey, there's a boss thing, right? Oh, no. Come here. Come here. I just want to kill you. Come here. Get back here. But yeah, so it'll be handled the same way in 30 minutes. And then we will have the second slot decided. Those of you who entered in the first one are automatically entered into the second, so don't worry. It will be handled off of the same post. I'm not going to create a second one. It'll be the same one. So if you, I will put a link to it in the chat. It's at TayBotH on Twitter. If you want to go ahead and add it now, feel free to add it now. But basically what's going to happen is, in 30 minutes, the second slot will be taken from the same pool. So there's not going to be a build-up or anything like that, but you do have to be here to claim that slot. So if somebody goes ahead and writes and tells me that, you know, who their favorite character is and all that, and they're not here, I know Warpaint and Unicorns is here. If they're not here, then they, I'll roll again. It's going to go to somebody else. So you got to be here to claim it. And probably all of the slots will be handled in a similar fashion. I probably will use Twitter for all of them, but I'm not positive. But yeah, so be aware, that's where it is. If you want a chance to also participate in this, then what you need to do, I'm putting it in the chat right now, in both YouTube and in Twitch. If you want to participate, go to this link, follow me on Twitter, and respond to my most recent post, which is who is your favorite character in Genshin Impact and why. And then from there, we will, go about scheduling everything up for the day of Yaimiko's release for you to compete in the Genshin Grand Prix. It's double elimination, so just because you lose in the first round doesn't mean you're out forever. You didn't blow your chance right away. You'll be entered into the so-called losers bracket if you lose your first round. And then, you know, if you lose again, then you're out. That's how a losers bracket works. But, you know, basically the way it works is if you are in the losers bracket, then you'll be competing against everybody who's lost a round afterwards. So that's how a losers bracket works. So then you'll be given your chance to fight, you know, to fight and race against the person who has been winning all along. However, because it's double elimination, you have to beat that person twice. That's how that works. So, you know, if you know, you're eliminated once and you come up and you race against them and you beat them the first time, you are going to have to beat them again. And if that person wins that time, then it goes into a tiebreaker round. So it gets a little complicated because, you know, tournaments are crazy. But yeah, that's the plan. All right. So the first slot has been given out in, like I said, at 6 o'clock. In 24 minutes, we will give out the next one. So I'm going to go ahead and set a timer for that so that time doesn't go running past 24 minutes and counting for the drawing of the next one. I will continue to let everybody know that that is a thing throughout the next 20 minutes or so, or 24 minutes, just to make sure that you're still tracking and that any new people to the stream are aware that I'm giving away an opportunity to win a Yayamiko by racing on my Grand Prix course that I'm going to start hyping up with some screenshots in my community tab and on Discord and on Twitter after today. So there will probably be more entrants in future iterations. So today is, I would guess, going to be the narrowest, smallest pool of opportunity to get in. If you get in it on this smaller pool, like your percentage is just higher. That's all there is to it. All right, so let me teleport up here to this one because that's where I need to go now. So everybody, thanks for playing on the first one. 23 minutes now until the next drawing, and we'll see who that one goes to. Like I said, just because you don't get it today doesn't mean you need to give up, but you will need to, you know, participate again. It will be handled, like I said, the same way through Twitch. Oh, I got that dungeon I haven't done, and it's trying to just take me away from there. All right, let's go to that dungeon. Actually, probably should never even have teleported away from that. Well, whatever. I'll just walk over there again. Manual. At David Astoria also, when you described how you were going to give away those 2 spots for the support and mod, I didn't hear that part, and it lagged out. Am I explaining it again? So basically, the supporters and my Discord moderators are going to have their own individual pools that they will be chosen from. So again, a very narrow, much smaller pool of names to be drawn from. So basically, the Discord mods that I have who are interested and the supporters who I have who are interested, I will send out a message to those groups and say, are you interested in competing in this? And that's the size of those pools. Whoever, the ones who respond who are interested in doing it, will be entered into that pool, and then I'll just random number generate from that pool as well. So that's how that's gonna go as well. So you know, that's me, you know, my way of giving back, like saying like, thank you for supporting the channel and thank you for what you do for me by allowing me to have access to the characters that I would not be able to afford to have otherwise. It's my opportunity to say thank you. Here's a smaller pool for me to give you a chance at getting a character, and if not, then to just do something with me on a stream. Like, this is, it's, you know, it's the best I can do. Oh wait, so any other supporters win these draws, so I got a higher chance. That's true. Yeah, if a supporter wins, you technically do have a higher chance because they will not be included in that pool because they already have a slot. It's true. It does increase your chances. All right. Let me head into the dungeon. Big brain plays. Hell yeah. All right. Matchmaking. So the next one will occur in 20 minutes. I am also going to see, let's see here. All right. I'm gonna do another ping on my Discord as well for people to be aware that the Genshin Grand Prix slot giveaway will be announced in 20 minutes at the end of this dungeon, however long it takes me to do. If this dungeon takes me too long to do and it can't be completed before the 20 minutes, then, you know, rip. Then you people who are already here are the ones that will be chosen from. So, you know, your next opportunity comes in 20 minutes. Like I said, those of you who weren't selected on the first one, you still have an ample opportunity in the next round. And you know, don't lose hope, because there will be other entrants as well. Nice. All right, that enemy got blown up. I wonder how many seeds are on this one. Just 7. Okay. Gotta keep my eyes open for these seeds on this thing. Let me minimize that so I can still see. OTH, for content like this, do you prefer YouTube or Twitch presence for watching? I mean, I am trying to build a Twitch platform, absolutely. I've been working on that, you know, obviously since, I don't even know how long it's been now. A few months at least. So, I mean, continued support over on my Twitch platform is probably slightly preferred. If you wanna head over there, that's great. But, you know, if you're comfortable with and prefer to support me through YouTube, that is just fine too. I really don't have any problems with you choosing to do one over the other. You know, if I'm destined to get, you know, followers and viewership on Twitch, it will come with time whether you go there or not. So, them's just the bricks, the reality of things. But if you want to go over and help contribute to that, you can certainly do that, and I would be more than happy to have you over on Twitch. I mean, obviously, like, having, for whatever reason, you know, I don't even think, like, Twitch doesn't really have an algorithm like YouTube does that, you know, gauges, you know, new content creators and all that, and, like, looks at the quality of the content or anything. It's just, you know, like, it's sorted by the amount of viewers, and that's it. So if you don't have a lot of viewers, as far as I am to understand, then it's really hard to get noticed. And I can't tell you how many people who, out of my pool of 100,000 almost subscribers on YouTube, have accidentally found me on Twitch and been like, I didn't know that you were streaming, because it just doesn't show people that information. And even though I talk about the fact that I stream on Twitch most Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursday, Fridays, like I've mentioned that in some of my videos, it doesn't seem to do a lot of good. Which is also, you know, part of the whole thing with, you know, YouTube videos. I can even see in my analytics that not everybody watches every video to the end. Lots of videos, like, people will cut off, you know, halfway through or for whatever reason, or they'll skip around through it to see if they can just get right to the whatever the hook of the video is, and that's fine too. You know, you do you. But it does, you know, and some people will cut off the end of the video before I ever even get to the part where I mentioned that I stream on Twitch. Oh, ow. God. That kind of hurt. Die. JTA Morum asks, so when can I join Lost Tevat Guild? I want to start playing with my traveler mates. If you are already in game, if you've already, you know, if you're in early access, you can join the guild at any time. Just let me know what your character name is in game, and I will be glad to invite you to the guild immediately. That's all that's required. And if you're not playing yet, and you're waiting for the free-to-play, then just reach out to me. Probably easiest way would be to just send me a friend request or something in the game. Ark Historia is my character name. And or just ask while in one of the streams, and I'll get you in. All right, there's like a lot of enemies in this one. I'm not seeing that many seeds, but they're pretty well hidden here. Keep having problems with like these ninja hiccups lately. Oh, this is that same wolf guy from earlier. Weird. And we're even fighting him in the same location, although the map looks a little bit different visually. Did he just explode? What happened to him? Okay, there he is. That was kind of weird. Get out of his way there. Nope, stay on... Nope, the dark one's the right one. Don't attack the wrong enemy. Somebody's attacking the wrong one. Okay, well, he doesn't like me. It's fine. Ah. Of course he moved. I should have based that on the red attack circle that he had just put down. Nope. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, you're dead. There you go. Nice. I got a new pair of gloves. I like it. I'll take that. We never went to the south, guys. Fine. I guess we'll have to wait until the thing is over for me to go down to the south and see what seeds are inevitably down there in the obvious, like, go down here for secret stuff part, because people are so impatient to kill the boss that they can't even actually explore the damn things. Sense makes not, guys. Sense makes not. Oh, there's a vista here. Everybody took the time to hit the vista before starting the boss, though. The current playthrough is with a shadow hunter called Karma. Please, I want to join the guild. Yeah, you absolutely can. Like I said, I will get you invited then right after I finish this dungeon. Now that I've seen what your character name is. Is there not a boss at the end of this? I guess there's not a boss at the end of it. It's just that vista. All right, well, I guess I'm going to go down that path that they didn't go down right now. Since that guy left, I'm going to go ahead and go down that one path and see if there's anything down there. This dungeon was kind of short. Oh god, the frickin' bot again. Can we get twice? Ban this thing. Please. Please. God dang it, man. That's ridiculous. Can't believe how many spams we've gotten from that bot today. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, let's see what's down here. Anything? There's got to be a seed or something at least down here. There's no way they put this down here without a reason. I haven't even seen so much as an enemy down here. Really? Is there really nothing down here? Oh, yep, there's a seed right here. I knew it. I knew it. Knew there'd be a Kokomi seed here. That's not particularly surprising. There could have even been another one and I'm just overlooking it or something, but all right, well, I got that. All right, so now I can just exit. Now I need to finish that post on Discord. Except for now, it will be adjusted to in approximately 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I will announce the second slot winner for the Genshin Grand Prix competition, where the winner will receive Yaimiko for free. I'll just say Yaimiko. If you too would like to participate, head over to my Twitch and respond to my post about who your favorite character is and why. You must be viewing the channel, or you must be viewing my stream in order to win the slot. So also be sure to check out the stream. All right. See you soon. All right, so let me put the links for all that stuff, because there's going to be, what, 3 different links that I got to put in there. One for Twitch, one for YouTube, and one for Twitter. That way everybody has access to all this stuff, because there's so many things. All right, copy that one. Nope, extra, and now I just got to get the link to my Twitter page here. Did I type in? I did type in Twitch. Twitter. Wrong one. Twitter. Twitter. There we go. Here's that. All right. There's that post. All right, that has been submitted. Cool. And let me highlight that a little bit just so that people understand this is a thing they need to do. And we'll see if we drum up any additional competition for this. Hopefully, we'll see. If not, then we don't. And those of you 5 awesome people who competed in the first portion of it will be good to go. And I appreciate you sending me a DM for that, Warpaint and Unicorns. Thank you. I got you written down, so you're definitely good. Like I said, stand by for the actual scheduling of the event itself. We're going to kind of go, one step at a time on that, but expect it to be the release day for Yae Miko. I know people are going to be crazy needing to do all sorts of stuff, but, because it'll be the day, a whole new patch released and there's going to be a lot of things going on. But I feel like people can, slow down for a couple minutes and try to win a free Yae Miko. I feel like that's something that people will slow down for. So, oh my God, I can't believe this damn thing is still here. Let me get rid of these damn posts on my YouTube chat. Get the hell out. God dang it. I cannot believe that there's not more oversight from YouTube on this stuff. This is getting ridiculous. Because Twitch, I don't get these kind of spammers on Twitch. I only get them here. This makes no damn sense. Oh, God. Freaking ridiculous. This is getting crazy today.
His Majesty is already.
Yeah, it's 216. I think technically it's the 15th, which may even. Let me take a look at the date here on this, because the patches always go up. Yeah, it'll be the 15th in the North America servers, late in the evening on the 15th. So right now it'll probably take place late in the evening on the 15th, unless I have, unless barring work issues or anything like that, I might do it early on the 6th or midday on the 16th. But we'll see. Some of it will also kind of be dependent on the scheduling for the winners of the slots. So there's that. Also, I have a person who I need to add to the guild. Let me claim this reward really quick. Let's get rid of red dots. Eliminate red dots. Too many red dots. What is this one? Collectibles. Freaking red dots. Okay. And then I need to go to the guild window, which actually I think this isn't just like control U or something. No, that's the friends list. G? No, that's integrated pets. What the hell? God, I can't remember what the damn guild window command was. Where is it? I know it's on one of these. Right there. Okay. I found it. Weekly contributions. Okay, cool. I like that. You can get some free stuff. I like it. All right. I need to send a guild invite to, actually, it might be easier if I add you as a friend first, because then I can just add you from my friends list. So, let's see. I need to do a friend request to, let's see, where was your name? Karma. Kharma. Gotcha. All right, I sent a friend request. So now all you need to do is accept said friend request. And from there, I can invite you to the guild. That will make things, I think, a bit easier, because then I can just pick you off the friends list. Oh, I guess Panda's not online. Yeah, he's not online at the moment. And where is, let me go back here again. No, not yet. All right, so we're just waiting for that friend here. Let's see. Oh, I guess you can enter memos for these things. Let me go ahead and put some of this on here. There we go. Just adding some notes for people so that I remember who they are as, things continue. I don't. Did you get my friend request? I don't know if you're online at the moment. Hopefully. Aether Panda. Yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe you weren't in game or something to accept it. You're still on queue to log in. Oof. Big, colossal oof. We got 6 minutes left on the competition, so that will Oh, I have to actually probably wait. I need a special skill to set a fish trap. What the hell? Anyways, yeah, we have 5 minutes 23 seconds until I go through the new responses, and then I will set a random number generator for that one as well to select who the next winner of the second slot will be. And that will be all of the winning slots given away today. I will more than likely give away 2 more slots on stream sometime tomorrow. Expect another long stream tomorrow, just like today, although hopefully it'll be even earlier tomorrow. I'll probably do another 12-hour stream tomorrow. It'll probably be more like 10 hours ish, maybe 9 minus dinner time or something today. But yeah. So in 5 more minutes, I will review the new entries, and then I will assign numbers to said new entries, and then we will see what we get. All right. Just remember, you do have to be watching the stream in order to be able to claim it. I have noticed that some of the stream numbers look like they've gone up a little bit, so I do expect that we are going to have some additional entrants for this. All right, so anyways, I need a skill to set fish trap. I don't even know what that... Do I hit this? Is it this? Let's see. No. I don't even do this. I don't understand this. Fishing system is weird. Let me... Oh my god. Purchase from the trade skill tool merchant. Catch... I already did that. Catch a fish through float fishing. Isn't that what the hell I was trying to do? I don't... That's... Yeah, this is float fishing. Maybe you hold E? Okay, I figured it out. We good. I got it. I think this other person here on the dock is also trying to figure out what to do with it. All right. Let's catch these 3 fish and get this quest out of my inventory. I'm just gonna type it. Yo, just swap 2 skills and... Oh, he got it. Never mind. I was gonna help him out, but I don't have to. He figured it out. Good job. What is this shiny thing over here? You have to press the key at the right moment to... Oh, I blew it. Okay. Literally just made a Twitter for you. Never had one before. Hey, I have definitely been the guy in the past who like literally made a Twitter just to enter like a competition type deal before. I've done that as well. So, you know, no hate. I understand. And I appreciate you entering. That's really cool that you did that. So thank you. And if you don't mind, click that follow button on Twitter too, for what it's worth. I do post, you know, like little things and little thoughts that I have about story updates and updates on videos and stuff from time to time. Oh, you just tap E again. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe you have to do it right at exactly the right time. Oh, I suck at this. This is hard. You made a Twitter for 2 things, gaming and politics. Fair. Although one of those 2 things tends to make me angry. It's gaming. No, it's clearly the other one. TH, come on, it isn't that hard. No, it's not. I just gotta hit. Like, I didn't understand that like you had to hit it when the exclamation point came up. It's like at the right moment. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So I caught 1. We're good. Come on, bite it. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Just fish. Gosh darn it. What do you think I'm doing? All right, 1 to go. But you need Twitter to enter the competition. Yes. So, John Paul Sullivan asked, yeah, you need to have Twitter to enter the competition because you have to go to my Twitter page and tell me who your favorite Genshin Impact character is and why. So long as you do that, and God, I was not paying attention to this. So long as you do that, that is what the act that actually enters you in the contest. That gives me a name from which to pluck forth from a specified pool of people who are interested in competing. This is the best way that I can narrow that pool into people who want to compete for the character. So, yeah. So you got a few minutes. I've got 2 minutes. Well, 1 minute 9 seconds until I head back to it. In order to do that. But if you add a reply while I'm looking through all the other ones, then you can still get in on it. And yeah, have a shot at winning one of the slots. All right, cool. I got all 3 of those finally. Let's see. Completed fish. Oh, I just do ongoing quests to complete that. Nice. All right. So there we go. 1 less quest in my face. Go to the Medric Monastery. I don't even know where that is. Okay, that's obviously up there to the north. I can just teleport over here. But we're going to be changing gears here in a second. for all of that. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to change gears here for a second and go back into the giveaway options, which I'm actually going to see if I can do a thing here just to make things a little bit more interactive, as it were.
Emergency?
Oh my God. Come on.
You Macaulay.
Get out of here. Yep, there's the timer. All right, so that video from the last time. Good times, good times. All right, so then I just need to interact with this page so that we can review of the new entrants. All right, so let's see if it will even let me do this correctly. Oh my God, no! Oh my God, it won't let me do this unless I. you bastard. I don't want to have to. God dang it! Hang on. I'm gonna have to do this a little bit differently, I guess, because this is being kind of stupid. Let's see. Damn stupid thing. All right, let's see here. Just sketching was so confused with this. T-Rex, yeah. Aether, you're welcome for that video. Yeah, something like that. I guess just like the interactive version of that will not let me actually do the thing the way I wanted to. So what I'm gonna have to do is just add a screen capture source for the browser. Okay, it should be this. That's gonna look hella stupid for a second. All right, now we should have it in the right section now, I think. Not even that is in the... What is happening right now? All right. We're more or less in the right place now, I think. Just need to trim off some things here. There we go. We're more or less in the zone here now. More or less. And I should just be able to review these tweets with the stuff on screen here. Let me just get rid of that too. Don't need that there. And I think we're in business. All right. So, yeah, okay. Now this is all working the way it should. All right, so let's go back through the new replies. We have about double the replies as we had before. First of the new replies, Victoria's Creations. My favorite character is Raiden Shogun. I absolutely love her design. Purple is my favorite color, and she's my strongest DPS, and I'm proud of her build. That's a good reason. Plus, you know, the Raiden Shogun's friggin' awesome anyways, so she's up there in, like, my top 3, I would say. Charles Paul writes, Hi. Well, my favorite character is Ayaka. Her quest was so awesome. I can relate to her and felt for her. Her dance touched me greatly. I really fell in love with her after that. And her hem as your friend. Nice. Ayaka's a good one. Like, her quest was definitely one that was rather touching compared to some of the other characters. I mean, like, obviously, like, Kazuha's was very touching as well. But, like, Ayaka's, like, you feel for her because, like, she's trapped and you can tell she's aware that she's trapped and she doesn't like it and she'd like to have a different life, but she cannot. But she can't go for that life, so yeah. Also, I'm just noticing over here on the right side of the screen, even though I did not watch the Nintendo Direct, over here that it says, Wednesday's Nintendo Direct did not provide updates on Breath of the Wild 2. However, fans still have hope since the presentation was focused on the first half of 2022. Ugh. Still no news on Breath of the Wild 2 for the love of God. What the hell? One of these days, Nintendo. One of these days. All right, next response is from Akaran. All right, my favorite character is also Raiden Shogun. She is my favorite character because 1, super strong, even at C0 minus C2, 2, great battery support, and also best Eula support. Her design. Also, I personally am into characters in kimonos, and her design just hits me in the right spots. 4, Bulbasaur. Need I say more? Yeah, I mean, Raiden Shogun's just a great character across the board for a lot of reasons, so... reasons that are not surprising. Jonathan Amorim says, Genshin lore hooked me in the beginning, ever since the manga, even before the game released, but Morax takes the crown as my favorite character, in lore and in-game. All right. Well, I think, you know, Zhongli is obviously, like, the character Zhongli, Morax, however you want to go about looking at him, is also of those characters in my top 3. It would be, and I don't even know if I can, yeah, it's probably, it's Mona, Zhongli, and Raiden Shogun are my favorite 3 characters in the game for a multitude of reasons. So I like it. All right. Next is John Smith. You think that's his real name? Hutao, I really like her character and lore, and especially her design. She was the first character that made me break my rule of rolling in weapon banner. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, the Staff of Homa is definitely a powerful weapon when you put it in her hands, so I can definitely see why you would break and go the distance for that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, just in case anybody added a response while I was reading those, I refreshed the page. There's no additional add-ons after that, so I don't need to reread all of the ones from the entrance before, but what I do need to do is assign numbers to everybody who is new. So here's what we're gonna do. Victoria's Creations, you're now going to be assigned to number 3. That was the number that the Warpaint and Unicorns was assigned to before. Warpaint and Unicorns, of course, won the last round, so Victoria's is now number 3. So the number that you've been assigned, remember that number, because I'm going to hit a random number generator, and that is going to, oh my god, with the spammer again. What a time, what a time, what a time for the frickin' spammer stuff. Let me remove this damn garbage. God, with the spammer today. Oh my god, it's freaking ridiculous. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to review all of these. John Paul Sullivan said that he just sent his entrance. Did I read your entrance? Is it any of the ones that I read, by the way? You can just respond to me in the chat. As I'm assigning numbers, if not, then I'll refresh and hopefully I'll still grab yours here. Yours will be the last one. If I didn't already, like if I didn't already read it, I will wait and wait for it to populate and read yours. And if I did, then no additional entrance will be accepted today. Anyways, so everybody who was in the last round, your numbers are the same. They're not changing. Victoria is taking over the number 3 spot. Charles Paul, your number is 7. Let's see. You were both new. Akaran, your number is 8. I think Jared was already in the last round. Yeah, Jared was number 1. Aether was number 4. Jonathan Amarim, you're new. You're number 9, Jonathan. Jonathan is 9. John Smith, you're number 10. John Smith. Okay, I do believe that's everybody. Unless John Paul Sullivan, unless I didn't get any of your unless I didn't get yours. I'm assuming maybe this one up here that's Charles Paul might be you. I'm not sure. I'm gonna give you 1 minute here. I'm gonna refresh the page again. I'll give you 1 minute to see if that was actually you or not, but I'm not seeing any other unresponded to messages here, so it looks like this is all there was going to be. But yeah, okay. All right, so for those of you who are actually here, I need, so you've been, you know, you should know your number now. Jared is 1, Veggie is 2, Victoria's is 3, Aether is number 4, Lisa Pizza is number 5, Zerosian is 6, Charles is number 7, Akaran number 8, Jonathan is 9, and John Smith is 10. It says your account is suspended. That's super weird. Yeah, I don't even know what to expect from that. That's super weird. So make sure you guys know what your numbers are, and I am going to roll a random number generator. So this is how I can ensure that you guys were over there and you're over here for the win. So I am going to hit this random number generator. and it will give me a random number between 1 and 10 in this instance. You will be able to see the number roll because I'm going to put it straight in the camera so you can see that it is, you know, preset from a set of numbers that are, you know, fresh rolled. It's not cheated or anything. I'm just trying to get it set to a number that's outside the range. There it goes. That wasn't too bad. So it's right now preset to 11 because there aren't 11 entrants. So you can see here it's 11. So I am going to hit the roll key here. And you'll see it on the screen. I'll see it on the screen. And then slot number 2 for the Genshin Grand Prix, which will be hosted on either the 15th or the 16th. So either the day Yae Miko releases or the next day, depending on scheduling. We'll figure it out. This is who the second slot will go to. Come on, roll. Roll. Come on. There we go. Number 10, I think. I'm looking at this. It looks like number 10. So I'm having a hard time reading it on the screen, but it looks like whoever was number 10 won slot number 2 to compete on it. Yes, it is. It's number 10. So that goes to John Smith is number 10. You go ahead and let me know that you're in the chat just to confirm. I think I saw that you confirmed earlier. But go ahead and confirm in the chat again that you are here. And then send me a message on my Discord. I need a direct line to you on Discord so that I can work on scheduling the event so that everybody's there at the same time for the stream to compete in the race. So let me just make sure that you're here. So okay, Johnny Change, you're the one that was over there. Johnny Change, hit me up on my Discord. I don't know if you're actually over on my Teyvat Historia Discord. It's discord.gg/Teyvat Historia. It's an easy link to follow up to. There also, I think, yeah, there is a link on my YouTube banner. There's another link on my Twitch banner that should work as well. So I'm going to write you down as the second one. It's Johnny Change. I'm going to write it down as that over here in the chat because that's what your name is on that side. So Johnny Change won slot number 2. So the first 2 slots of the competition have been given away. Right now I'm looking at there being 8 slots, so 8 competitors for the race. It will be double elimination. I expect the total event will probably take a couple hours because the track takes about 6.5 to 7 minutes to race through. So it should be a good, exciting event. I'm hoping to actually get some good views on this, or at least some people who are enthusiastic to race, and it should be fun. I'll probably make a video, like a cut to release it afterwards, like I made a racetrack or something like that. So we'll see. Do not be discouraged if you didn't win from one of the slots today. The slots will all be decided from people who have come to my stream, people who have gone to my Twitter. So if you're willing to do those things, the pool may grow a little bit in each subsequent one, but you still have a good chance. You know, you still have a good chance, so don't be disheartened. Hang in there, and we will continue to spin through all of these until we get there. So yeah, first 2 slots are done. Tomorrow I will get out 2 more during my stream, and we'll kind of go from there as to how all of this is going to work. But yeah, so far we have given away 2 of the slots. Like I said, the 2 of you just message me. We're gonna work on the scheduling, which I said will be either the day of Miko's release or the day after. But I've got 6 more slots to give away. Want to become famous by followers, primes, and viewers on How About No? Spence FN. Oh my god. Hang on. Can I I'm trying to see if I can get rid of that even. I don't even want that. I don't want to buy damn viewers. Get your garbage out of here. Let's see. No, I don't want to gift to myself. Why is that the first thing that it goes to? What the hell? Click to reply. I don't even know. Man, I am such a noob. Let's see if I can. It's not even giving me options to get rid of this damn post over here. Or any of my moderators on Twitch over here. You guys are more familiar with that crap than even I am. Let's see. Oh, I can block them. Yes, and I can report them. Their account was created September 22nd of 2020. I'm just gonna block them. I'm not interested in any of that crap. You can go away and peddle your wares somewhere else. Anyways. All right. There we go. Anyways, I want to say thank you to everybody who's already entered. The contest the continued slots will be handled the same way. So I've got, like I said, I've got at least 6 more slots left. And if you guys want to, you know, go for the future slots, then just follow me on Twitch. Or rather, yeah, well, follow me on Twitch. That helps too. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. If you're not already, follow me on Twitter. And be ready for the next announcement tomorrow. I will set hard times for those announcements again. I will probably do at least 2 of the slots, but I might do 4 at 2-hour increments, but we'll see. I might do 4 slots at 1-hour increments. I haven't decided how I want to handle it or not yet. So, yeah, they will probably be done all on the hour marks. When I decide to start doing it, it'll probably be 2 hours after the stream begins. So it'll probably be like 2, 3, 4, and 5 o'clock, respectively, for each of the slot giveaways. That's probably how I'll handle it tomorrow. And then the last 2 slots after that would be for my supporters and my Discord moderators, as a way for me to have an opportunity to give back to them, because they help me out a lot with things that I just don't have time for. So that helps me out a lot for them. And then the supporters, obviously, like, because they support me, and I couldn't do this without them anyways. So yeah. First 2 slots down. Congratulations to the 2 of you who have gotten those slots. I am going to continue with, you know, pushing through some stuff here in Lost Ark for about the next 15 minutes, and then I'm probably going to take a break for dinner, I think. But really quickly, before I get back into this stuff, I need to get something to drink. So I will be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds, and I will return. Share stream. All right, I am back. So thanks for chilling. I got about 10 or 15 minutes until I take off here. I'm gonna take about an hour break here in about 10 or 15 minutes so that I can go eat dinner and kind of you know, rest up just a little bit for you know, for the rest of the evening, because I'm gonna come right back after that and get back into things here. All right, so let me see if I got the accepted invite from Karma. Yes, I did. All right, Karma, guild invite has been sent to you. Now that you're in on my friends list, I was able to see you and invite you right away. So welcome to the guild. All you got to do is just, I guess, head to the guild window and probably accept it on there, or I don't know if it just gives you a prompt. No, I guess I don't know what happened with that. It said you didn't get it, so I don't know. if anybody else wants to join the Lost Tevat Guild in Lost Ark, then just let me know what your player name is, what your character name is, and I will send you a friend request, and then I will go about inviting you from there. I'm trying to go ahead and get this one sent over to him. I don't know if he's like AFK or something, or if I missed him. I'll get him. I will get him. I'm working on it. Let's see, Akaran. I've got a membership on YouTube, but switched to Twitch because more convenient, and got gifted sub. Very neat. Oh, nice. Hey, listen, like I said, I need to get access to my subscribers list over on Twitch, because I would like to add you guys to my supporters page, like my credits page on my videos. It's a lot of work to do that, but I'm gonna do it. All right, let's see. Wait, yeah, Aether he was the first one to join the guild, actually. But yeah, and this guild will be open to anybody who is, you know, a viewer of the channel and just a fan of Genshin Impact, but is also playing Lost Ark. Like, the idea is to basically make a little mini community of people who love Genshin Impact's lore, who also play Lost Ark. Like, that's the whole goal behind this guild. Yeah. So, like, I don't know, like, how seriously we can take for it, but we'll kind of go from there. You received a friend request, accepted it, and sent the guild request. Please accept me. I'm a good guild member. I don't see any, like, requests on my side. I've been actually sending you guild requests, and it doesn't seem to want to let me invite you. I don't know why. I keep sending guild invite to you, Karma, but it doesn't seem to want to grab you. I don't know if you're just not in game or not seeing it, but I'm not sure what's happening there. Oh yeah, you are on the Twitch side, so there should be less delay. I think there's usually not very much delay there at all. What is this? Oh, okay. You can actually enter other people's strongholds quite easily over here, huh? Okay, so it says you're in game. Guild invite. Are you not actually getting, like, when I send you the guild invite, is it just not going through? Okay, there you go. You got it. We're good. We're good. All right. Well, welcome to the guild. We got it. It's a little bit of legwork there, but we got it. We got it. All right. Let me continue on. He has to send it because you got notification to join. I don't know how it works the other way around. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. But we got him. He's in now. Oh, hey, there's a timed quest up here. Let me definitely knock this out really quick. Okay, a lot of mobs over here. I don't even know where this other, like, freaking world boss is or what it's called. I actually need to look at the tome to see if I can catch its name. And let me see something here. Let's see. Will it tell me? It's Ravlin. 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 I'm gonna have to say that a few times. Ravlin, so that I remember the name, so that if somebody says Ravlin in channel whatever, but I have no freaking clue where he spawns. But I need to get that boss because I'm suspecting that, like, I can probably get a pretty nice weapon upgrade from that boss if I find him. All I need is gravity attack. That attack just murders everything instantly. It's freaking ridiculous. Okay. But I will also use this because it, you know, also kills them pretty well. It just doesn't hold them up as well as the other one does. All right. What you brun about, Aether? All right. All right. Continuing on to the north here so we can get through into the next zone. Hey, man. He's excited. I like enthusiasm. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get melted. Palpatine style. All right. This is kind of an odd little offshoot here. Maybe there will be a seed or something in here. Yes? No? Kind of looks like no. It's definitely no. All right. Well, whatever. Continuing. Was just like, bruh, lost Tevash. I gotcha. All right. There's another little offshoot over here. Maybe there's a seed in here. Let's see. There's a copper ore. I don't really care about that much, but let's see. Anything? Doesn't really look like it. No. Basically nothing up here either. Well, damn it. Why is this here? Wait. No, that's nothing. Okay. Just for a second, I thought I saw like the, you know, the kind of telltale bright green leaves of one of those seeds, but I was mistaken. Anytime I see like these like weird little, you know, inconspicuous little bumps on the map, I'm like, oh, there's probably a seed in there, and then there's not. But you know, I keep, you know, catching myself into that. Hey Aether, Discord sent friend request 2. I'll try to catch up. You were quite ahead. Yeah, he definitely got some distance in there. All right, and there is your Johnny Change from YouTube, John Smith from Twitter. Nice. Okay. And I will add you as a friend as well, Johnny Change, so that we can continue to communicate for the contest. Like I said, just keep up with me on that. I'm going to be, you know, communicating more as we get a little closer, probably within the next, like, 3 days or so, as I kind of start figuring, like, once all of the entrants are in, I can start to figure out, like, when we can do this. Because I need to determine a reasonable time or expectation where everybody will be able to be there at the same time. And if I cannot set it up where everybody's going to be there at the same time, then I might have to break the entire event into like 2 streams or something. But we'll figure that out too.
Look here.
Oh, those guys got melted. All right. Well, at least I'm still doing good damage in here. Is this yeah, this is its own map. All right, this place is looking kind of dangerous. I haven't been to this place in so long. All right, level 50 already then. No, Aether's not already level 50. He's like 37, I think. Still pretty high. Because he was on like 14 hours straight in that first day, or no, I'm sorry, that was a weird number. 19 hours. Or almost 36? Okay, I thought you were higher than that. I don't know. Well, whatever. I guess you're not quite as far ahead of me as I thought, but still really far ahead. Alright, you guys can get the hell off me. Let's not with this.
Look here.
And you're dead. Alright. So tomorrow, be aware, like I will be doing some community posts and Discord posts tomorrow, also further regarding the Genshin Grand Prix competition, posting some screenshots and little teasers about stuff. At some point later in the week, I will also do, like, I gotta finish the theory that I'm working on before I dive into it, but I gotta also make a little preview video of basically how the track will be ran and a quick discussion of the rules so that everything is easily understood. So just, you know, some basic rules and things like that so that it's all very controllable and able to be handled without issue. And also, you know, just in case any parts of the track are not intuitive, you'll have an opportunity to watch, you know, me and, you know, maybe 1 or 2 of my Discord moderators run through it so that you can see what to expect, so that you're not caught off guard and go the wrong way or something. Although there is one part that I will not show because there's a maze in the track that I don't want you to see the routing through. Obviously, after you've been through it once, you will know how to get through it. So, you know, but even there during the day of the competition, the very first time, like the first round for everybody, until that first round of entrance is completed, you're not going to be allowed to see the inside of the course or the inside of the maze. So, yeah, it's a small maze, it's quick, but I think it's well enough constructed that it definitely put the one person that I let run through it already kind of off, like, whoa, what am I doing here? So, yeah. I'm kind of proud of that little aspect of it. Looking forward to the pre. Won't miss it for anything. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear that there's some enthusiasm for the stuff that I'm putting together. I like it. All right, let's see. Nothing over here. Oh, hey, there's a seed. I like it. This is why I search around. Kokomi seeds. Let's do it. Damn, Aether over here with 19, not 14. Man, I corrected that number like instantly. You must be hot on the trigger to be correcting my numbers, bud. I see how it is. I see how it is. I like how the floor is shiny in here. That's a nice little detail. Anything over here? Any hidden seeds or anything? Maybe? No? Doesn't look like it. All right. Little safe zone up here, though. I like that, because that'll give me a good spot to go ahead and wrap things up here for now. So let's see. Aether said, well, when you say it th, I then respond, but the delay affects. I guess that's true. I mean, you're in both Twitch and YouTube. I don't know which audio you take. I assume you take the Twitch because the delay is only like a few seconds as opposed to like 20 on YouTube, which is weird that there's such a like harsh delay on the YouTube side comparatively, but you know, is what it is.
At times like this, we must hold.
All right, let me go up here and grab this. Get it. By the way, has anybody grabbed any loot from like the Twitch drops things yet? Because I supposedly was able to claim one reward, but then it wasn't mailed to me after I claimed it, so I have no idea what happened with that supposed reward that I was supposed to get. So I have no idea what I need to do with that. Did you have to do anything special to claim it, Aether? Because like I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't get it at all. Like I claimed it on the Twitch side of things, like it was like, "Error, claim it," and so I claimed it, and then I didn't get anything in game. I have no idea what's going on with that. But anyways, so I am going to wrap things up here. I'm going to take about an hour break, you know, so that I can eat and just chill for a little bit and kind of reset. And then I'm going to come back and I'll probably be here for like another 6 hours. You got to go to the site to redeem. Like, yeah, I thought I did do that. I was pretty sure that I did, but I guess I'll go back through it again or something. I don't know. Because I followed up on like the little notification that it gave me on Twitch, but you know, whatever. Did I see the Xenoblade trailer in the direct? I did not. I actually haven't seen anything in the direct yet. I probably won't check out the direct until like later, like much later this evening. And now that I know it has no Zelda information, I'm just probably gonna be really lazy about checking on the information in the direct, if I'm very honest with you. I'm getting, I don't want to say fed up with Nintendo not giving us anything, but I'm not getting fed up with them giving us nothing about this game. Like, would it really hurt them to give us a little bit more about it? God, like a release date or just like another little like teaser trailer, you know, like 20-30 seconds of something new. Like, come on. Like, you know, build some hype for your game. Like every time they do it, hype goes insane. Like just do it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take off for about an hour. I will be back around-ish 7:30. And then I will see you guys here in a little bit. Thanks for being here. I'll have, like I said, more slots for the competition to give away tomorrow. More details on that when I come back. See you guys in a bit.